the ancient, I am the land. My beginnings are lost in the darkest of the past. I was the warrior, I was the good and the just. I thundered across the land like the wrath of the so he was like a big old warrior. I found my youth and strength gone, and all I had left was death.
Just on top of the thing where the...
or down or something?
Yeah, we can
Because
put it down.
I can't hear.
Oh, no, that's right. There you go. Do you want to just keep it on low, Nikki, so there's a little bit of circulation?
My army
It's our
settled
neighbour's washing machine.
in the valley of
I know.
Barovia
It's like a rocket.
and took power over the people.
No, because they don't have the downstairs ceiling thing, so it just travels straight on.
I called for my family
Chill out.
from the ancient throne.
Is that okay? We can turn on a bit later.
Yeah, that's fine. Maybe once the machine's done as well.
And they brought Strahd's younger brother, Sergei. He was handsome and youthful, and he hated him for that. We families of the valley.
Strahd's like stupid sexy families.
A spirit rose above the rest. A rare of beauty who was called Perfection. Her name was Tatiana, and I longed for her to be mine. I loved her with all my heart. Loved her for her youth and her joy. Her heart went to Sergei. Okay, so her heart went to the younger, handsome brother. And they were betrothed. Okay, so they got married. He was really annoyed. But he squandered the rest of his life. You want to read the other side of the page? That was the gist of the first page.
Sexy
Yeah,
Strahd
the younger brother
who was sexier than him.
Yeah.
and he married Chadian.
I think they were betrothed.
Isn't betrothed married?
No.
No.
It means
Engaged to be married.
sort of.
That's okay, but he looks great, isn't it?
It's like old-timey engaged. It's where two people are like arranged to get married by their parents generally.
Sounds like she digged him.
Mate, you meant to read it out?
Oh, was I sorry? It
Oh, I
should
don't-
be- it's hard to read, you do it.
Yeah, that's why I was just like skipping over bits.
ChatGPT, summarize the letter and
Go
get
on.
points.
Okay. So, Spidery Ben, let's cut scene to you. You're inside.
I'm in
You're
the vault.
upstairs at the moment.
Of the
And
vault.
in the upstairs areas where you found some rods and you've got this chest that's closed. And the jug is up there, so that's where you're at. So there's this rod, jug, and a chest that's closed. Now, you're inside this, I think I showed you guys a picture of it, didn't I?
The vault.
It's like a treasure room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we see the treasure inside? I thought just Ben.
Just Ben.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he went up through the,
Pizza's here.
Right when we start.
Right when we start.
I'm gonna grab.
Yeah. Stop it. You need to stop this squeaking. You're going to prison at this rate.
You're gonna lock you in there.
Run away.
She will.
so to give you an idea of what it looks like,
Yeah.
this is it.
Oh, that's
That's
cool.
the thing you're inside.
This is the outside.
That's the outside of the thing that he's in.
Oh, okay. Octagonal.
Is there a door to get in?
No, it's not octagonal. You're inside an octagonal tower, and
That's the
see
square. The middle part.
that bit there. That's what that is.
So it's a square in the middle of the octagonal thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we're just outside.
So you can just to get around, you can sort of see how there's those buttresses on the side. You've just got to
So easy.
how you've sort of structured yourself. You're all on each and a side, and Ben's gone up through those arrow slits, and he's gone into the first floor and then up to the second floor.
Because he's teeny tiny.
Yeah.
Teeny tiny
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, Spider-Ben. Spider-Man is called Ben.
What? Spider-Man's name is Peter.
It's Uncle Ben. His uncle is named Ben.
Ben's is
Excellent.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming, Parks. That's good.
I thought that was coming up.
Park is a giant. Model? No, what?
Uncle Ben is from the first Spider-Man movie though, not the new ones. Uncle Ben doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, he
He's
died.
died
He
of
got hit by something.
Oh no, in the MCU ones, he just doesn't exist as
Oh,
a
okay.
character anymore. The
He
original
was
one.
he was
did
in the
die.
old
too much.
universe.
He was, yeah.
I
Different
clearly
In
don't
the
know
Sony
enough.
ones. But he's like, it's the movie's old enough. for me to bother with some
I've seen it. I
Those
just
are
don't
the
remember.
Tobey Maguire ones.
Okay, are we pausing for pizza? Now that we're like just recapped, so let's come back, have pizza, and then we'll get on with the game. Good start.
Well,
Not taking
oh yeah,
it.
you're outside the party.
I'm with them. Yeah.
So-
We're in a group.
The only ones who did it right were you and Mika. So I'll just ask them to steal for me. Problem solved.
But Stratos didn't promise protection on this.
There's still pizza and garlic bread left.
I'll let you roll.
I'm reaching a delicate sufficiency. That's food. Just in case anyone's wondering.
I thought we were coming into order. And it just seems to be getting worse.
Coming into what?
The weather. And so it is.
The end of autumn. Beginning of autumn.
Yeah. So we got. Oh, something before I forget. Juice of the world.
Ah,
I'm gonna leave that here. Don't forget it.
thank you, Ben.
And you've got to dilute that 1 to 10.
It's very concentrated.
1 to 10.
Otherwise,
Will
you'll
burn.
burn the plants.
Yeah, like that. You see that plant? The burn spot?
Oh yeah.
That would happen. It'll just go yellow and turn black.
Right.
What's she putting it on?
Hmm?
What's she
Yeah, like
putting
they
it
won't
on?
catch on
What's
flame.
that?
Like, it's too many
What's she
nutrients.
putting it on?
I don't know.
You don't have any plants.
But yeah, so just all you do is you add water, fill up your watering can, add a splash of that. It'll turn the water brown, and then you water with it, and they go inside.
Okay,
But if
thank you very
just-
much.
Yeah, if you apply it directly, it's just too many nutrients, and the plants just freak out.
I mean, you can.
But it's liquid gold, they call it. And the earthworm circles I travel.
Earthworm circles the cattle.
Exactly. Me and the earthworms.
I don't think we've had coffee yet now.
Alright, let there be D&D.
No, Fanny.
So, ready to kill some vampires.
You probably use the thing crank that anyway.
Sorry?
Nothing.
It's a little butter as
What happened?
Nothing.
On to you.
It's okay.
I'm watching you on your trips.
Okay. Alright, can we move the tissue box, please? There we go.
Take this book on. Book on.
So, is the carriage going to the village of Barovia? Where's the
No,
carriage
it's not
going?
taking you to Barovia, it's taking you back to Vallaki.
Vallaki.
So remember you were in Vallaki?
Ah, it's
Gone
right
out?
over there.
So these guys were in the village of Vallaki.
Where the pub is, where
Yeah,
our friends
with,
are.
was it Christoph?
Christoph is.
Who, did Christoph intervene in your imminent death?
To my imminent death.
In your party's imminent death?
Fuck's Crystal.
I think he might have saved us.
Yeah, because you snuck off, went to the winery, all that sort of thing, came back, the chick had taken over, Lady Fiona had taken over and was onto you guys as not being true to the cause and was going to execute you.
Oh, that's right, that bitch.
Yeah, and then Christoph intervened on behalf of you and had also delivered an invite from Strahd for your party to attend dinner at Castle Ravenloft.
Right.
And you were transported by coach to Ravenloft, exited, welcomed, had the dinner the night before, dinner broke, you're exploring now in the morning after spending the night doing stuff, and then you run into essentially these three.
We're like, oh, strangers.
While
join our
I think
party.
the remainder of your party were off in the orgy or something like that is where we parked them.
The undead.
They're probably having fun.
They're now Strahd's concubines.
Did we leave? Anyway, do we have to go? Is Fury down there? Do we have to get Fury?
Is that Donna? Sorry, Duncan.
That's alright.
Cables.
It's a GoPro. It'll be fine.
Meant to
Donna?
Sturdy.
Can they get locked up in this one?
Yes.
They're okay.
It's only Donna.
Like, I think,
I'll
they're
make them
oh jeez, where's that coming from? How long is that cable?
huge.
Why don't you just plug it in here?
Because I'm using the cable as well.
Oh, you're using cable as well, right, okay.
We've all
That's-
got a cable.
That's fair enough.
Not all about you.
Grab a glass.
So above the microwave, the cupboard on the corner of the left-hand side.
Looking for my gun. Yeah.
And then bottom shelf. Perfect. And there's ice in the ice maker or in the freezer.
Yeah, so ice maker's here. Water, you can have water there or water from the fridge, up to you. If you want tea, let me know. I also make tea. If you want dogs, there it is. If you want.
Alrighty. Is there anything that looks like a magic item in this?
So give me an Arcana check and we shall see.
That's going to be a 21.
A 21. Yes, so the jug certainly appears magical, as does the rod.
This is the
And you're upstairs at the moment?
rod. Yes.
Okay.
Alright. Can I touch the jug?
You can.
That's a clever way of doing it.
And there's also a helm, which also, pretty much everything seems fucking magical, is the outcome with that rod.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to touch the rod and the jug while wearing the helm.
Right. Let me just quickly Google something.
So what is in there?
We're
Pretty much.
here where the castle
Yeah.
is. The carriage is going to take us like there, but if we want to get the sword, it's out there. Yeah.
They will figure it out.
That's my demonstration. You want to have a look?
Oh, I didn't see it.
Okay. So we have no real reason to go to Vallaki, but we do want to go to Mount Gargus to get the sword.
And the
just
helm
force
would be
the,
very
driver
helpful
to
to get
take
that sword.
How are you going touching things?
Well, I'm trying to find out. I'm touching anything. You didn't say.
Darrow.
You just said you can't steal. You didn't say anything about touchy.
True.
What class are you?
Sorcerer.
You've been cursed.
You're dead.
Now paradise.
You're in love with Strahd.
You're the concubine.
Just like that awful woman. What was her name?
Tatiana? Irina?
Yuck.
Useless.
I hated her. No, because wasn't Irina trying to become Tatiana?
I
Or
thought they
Strahd
were
was
the
trying to-
same person.
Yeah, she was like reincarnated, and Strahd was like, "You're Tatiana," and she's like, "No,
Irina
I'm not."
is Tatiana in the painting. Oh yeah, who's trying to make her
Yeah.
the wife?
And then she was like, "Okay,"
I'll be Tatiana.
because she was all like in love with him, wasn't she?
Totes in
It's
love.
literally the vampire.
Like super in love.
Yeah, yeah.
Sweet.
It's basically Twilight.
Vampire Diaries. The main character is a reincarnation of a previous character
I wonder where she
who the
is.
vampires fell in love with. And then they fell in love with the reincarnated chick who then became a vampire.
So, as you pick it up,
Twilight Diaries? Yeah.
I don't know why I watched it.
Oh, it's good.
It's a good show.
It's a good show.
as you pick it up, you sense that it has a sort of a magical property, but you sense it's rejecting you. So you don't feel like you're at one with the item, and that even though it seems to be here in this lonely instant fortress inside another massive fortress inside a pocket universe, it appears that there's potential that you could actually become attuned to it, but you'd have to sort of spend a fair bit of time to really understand what the rod will do. You think that you've heard of rods like this? With your, you did a 21, didn't you, Arcana check?
Oh, 21.
Yeah. So you sort of, you get the feeling that, you probably, have a pretty good, idea that this thing is probably going to help you with doing a slightly better magical fucking thing.
The rod.
Mm.
Do I feel the same sense of rejection without attunement?
So what I'm saying is you're going to have to attune to it, and it'll take you potentially a day to attune to it.
Lord have mercy.
You should take it with you.
I am going to roll a d6 and let Benty decide what devil on the shoulder he will listen to. Oh, I'm keeping it. It's too shiny. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, well, Strahd's eventually going to attack us. So I might as well loot preempting that and use his own weapons against him.
Is that what you're doing?
That is exactly what I'm doing. But until then, I'm just borrowing it.
You're touching it.
I'm merely utilizing the things that Strahd invited us to utilize while we were guests under his roof until 6 p.m.
Someone could come along and steal it, and you don't want that, so you better take it for safekeeping.
Exactly. Like
Protecting
if
it.
I turned into a spider and just appeared here,
Can you carry
what's to
it?
stop anyone else? I don't need logic.
So I assume you're still a spider, or have you turned into you?
I have 100% turned back into me to pocket this
Inside the
cage.
inside, yeah.
Yeah.
Fair
Inside
enough.
the vault. So I'm back to human form, and I go, ooh, shiny.
Mm-hmm.
And I put it in my robe for safekeeping in the defense of Strahd.
Okay. And then what?
Let me see if I have another bullet.
Sorry,
I'm gonna struggle. I can't think this through. Help! I need help!
So Nyx will yell out, "Hey, Benty, do you see anything up there?
My spell wore off.
Are you okay? Are you stuck?"
There must be some magic dampening field in here, and my spell just wore off. I don't know why.
Do you want some rope?
I don't know if rope's gonna get me out of the cage.
Well, to like climb down.
How is he going to get through the arrow slit? And when I say arrow slit,
It's
I
tiny.
mean arrow slit. Like,
I'm at this point thinking I'm in for a penny, in for a pound. So I'm gonna just take all the other magic items I see. Because why the fuck not? I mean, at the end of the day, I'm just gonna start putting them in my robe.
right, so you're going to take the helm.
The helm, and I'm gonna take the. You said the jug.
There's jug, there's coins, shield.
I don't need coins because I don't.
You're Benty.
I'm Benty. Plus, like their money's silly money. I might as well steal Monopoly money.
Shiny gems.
I'm trying to be more subtle.
So there are 10 pieces of jewelry in a red velvet sack.
Are any of the items looking like they are magical?
The jug, the rod, and the helm.
But nothing else gives me magic vibes?
Not on this floor.
Okay, well, is it... Now, when you say floors, are they staircases between them?
There's a trap door that
I'm going to go down the
was
trapdoor.
open, so...
I'm going to drop down the trapdoor. And I'm telling my party, I'm like, I am going through the trapdoor to the bottom level. Because where are they? Are they top?
They're on the bottom.
They're on the bottom. I'm
Yeah.
coming down.
So they're around the bottom. You saw the picture before, did you?
Yep.
Yeah. So they're standing around on all four sides.
Yep.
And who's that extra person? What's that?
Because we've got Victoria, Nyx, Mel's
Ah.
character,
That's Fury.
Fury.
Fury. Okay.
I thought Fury was a
Dragonborn?
Dragonborn.
Yeah. That's all right. I'll work on it.
Anyway,
In human form.
I've been changed. So I go down trap, and is it the same thing? Are they arrow slits here as well?
Yeah. So the arrow slits are basically in the top and bottom floors, but again they're only this thick, and the trapdoor gets you down, and now you're amongst all this, So the ground floor is just like a whole heap of coins. There's a shield which is emblazoned with the stylized silver dragon, and lots and lots of coins, and
Okay.
a bunch of gems as well.
And-
So, sorry, did you take the bag of gems upstairs as well?
No, I thought that was a bit too on the nose.
Okay.
I think I could justify borrowing magical items, but it's a little bit harder to justify a bag of gems.
Right.
So I do have some morals.
Okay. At this point, anyone else want to be doing anything else around the?
Victoria's gonna look around to see if there's doors or things that allow Strahd to get in.
Yeah. So you've got the door here,
The door.
right? That
Yeah, so there's an actual door.
yeah.
in front of me.
So where you came in from?
Oh, and it's locked. Can I check if it's a magical door
You sure can.
or it's just a regular door? What would you like me to?
It was a secret door, so you certainly
Did we discover the secret, or did you just tell us?
no, you discovered it. You were looking around. You're doing. I think Nick was doing what he
I was
did
doing-
now.
yeah.
He was like looking around. So
Good on you, Nick.
Can I tell if it's a magical door or not while I was investigating the door?
do an Arcana check for me. That'd be all right. Mel, Parks, you guys just hanging.
11.
Yeah, so it looks pretty unmagical.
Unmagical. Yep. I'm just gonna let the rogue or anyone who has lockpick to give it a go.
I wouldn't
I
encourage
am.
you to
That's
just
me.
check the door so it's not open.
Oh, can I push the door if it's not magical and see if it's open? And then if it doesn't open, it's gonna knock 3 times. Knock do the knock knock sound. Knock 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 knock. And see
Right.
whether it will open.
Can't hurt.
Yeah.
It was magical, and that was the code.
Nailed
You
it.
cracked
That's
it.
right.
You never know.
God's password on his MacBook is
So,
password.
push-
Yeah,
First,
there's no real effect to that.
Okay.
So yeah,
But it is
yeah,
locked.
so it's
The door.
it's open.
The door is open.
Vic opened the door.
Oh, sorry. Which are you talking to? The fortress?
No,
Yeah.
he's trying to open the secret door.
Oh yeah, you're not going fucking no chance at all.
Yeah, so like I push it, it doesn't open.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought you were checking the secret door that you got into this room.
No.
Going around the wall. So that's my area.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so when you say there's a door, is there a door to the vault?
Yes, there is.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so there's
So-
two secret doors.
Yes, and it's very, very magical and very, very locked.
Okay, very magical and
Very
very locked. Okay. Can I sense what type of magic it is?
Yeah, sorry, I thought you were doing this door here.
No.
No, he's trying to open.
I'm trying
so I
to
can get out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm with it now.
Bless you, Nicholas.
Bless you.
Because I'm trying to investigate how to open the door, so I was gonna try to check if it's a magical door.
It's a magical
It's a
door.
magical door.
Yeah.
Can I detect what type of magic it is? Is it undead magic? Is it a cursed door? Yes. Good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, a cursed door. Excellent. So I'm still looking at through the door, touching it, knocking it with the secret code. Knock, 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 knock. Or say open sesame.
Yeah, just give me a sec.
Please don't.
No,
No,
so we're
no,
in a
no,
small
don't in a
area.
small area.
It's liable.
Yeah,
Don't
it might-
be the one
yeah,
on a magical
Yeah,
door.
and kill us.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna,
so
I'm gonna be
door.
outside when you eat the firebolt at the magical door.
I don't have any other useful spells. I can banish the door.
Don't. Then the door will disappear.
That's a good thing.
You
Then
just
there's no
can't
more
win.
door in the way.
You can't get out.
No, make the door disappear and then there's no door so you can just walk through.
Oh, I don't think it works that way.
Well, you know what?
You can manage
There's-
if it's a magical door.
If nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Okay.
Alright?
Can you use
Okay,
your
I'm
magic
good.
rod?
Right, so what do you want to do?
So I'm gonna
24
try to
hours.
figure out what type of magic is on the door. Is
yeah.
it like undead magic or is it a curse?
So it's a you can't get a feeling for what form of magic is, but you do have an understanding about this type of fortress. You have read about it. It is summoned by a powerful magic user, and the fortress will only respond to the person who has summoned it. So only they have the power, as far as you're aware, to open the door. You do know that when it forms, it's basically made of adamite, so incredibly strong.
Yep.
And adamite is also, in this configuration, immune to non-magical weapon damage. So you can bash the living daylights out of it, but unless you have a magical weapon, it won't do any damage.
Yep. I relayed this information to the group and said that basically Lord Benton is fucked. He's trapped in there and he can polymorph again when he had the time.
You need a rest?
I know what it is. I'm going
I have a
to.
magical
I feel like attacking stone for several hours is not the way to do it.
Yeah.
Were there any magic items on this level?
Oh, which one now? So on the
The lower.
below, there's a shield.
I also grabbed that and put that on my robe.
So your robes, you've got a helmet, a jug, a rod. Let's hope that those two aren't positioned anyway. And a shield now.
In front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm using the shield as a
So
way to,
as you guys are looking in, Lord Benty looks rather excited about his the amount of treasure that he's walking around
that a
with.
magic
There's
rod?
there's some odd shit going on inside that robe.
So I grab that all, and then I go hum diddy hum diddy hum diddy hum, and I spend 4 sorcery points to regain a 4th level spell slot,
Mm-hmm.
and I cast polymorph on myself and turn myself back into a spider boy. Yeah, this is what happens when I'm not Maria. I understand how my character works. Alright, I understand that I can cast Second Wind for the fighter I've been playing for 6 years. And I maracas out like basically like a Santa spider filled with gifts for all my friends. And as I get on the other side maracas, I turn back into my human form and say, Nick's
Nothing in there.
Nothing to
Would
say.
you like a shield?
Hello, little spider.
I'm back now.
Oh, okay.
I transformed into my magnificent self and I shook the spider mane off and I went, would you like a shield?
I would love a shield.
You can have a shield.
Yay! Thank you.
Yeah, I'll probably give. What type of helm is it? Like a
It's my armor class. It's crap.
metal helm?
Yes, I would like that stolen shield.
Borrowed.
Borrowed. Keeping it safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, protecting the
And
shield.
technically,
Yeah.
technically,
This is opening a room.
you haven't stolen anything.
Yeah.
It was a gift.
No, but you didn't steal it. I, if anything, stole it.
That's what the helm looks like.
Okay, I'm gonna give that to Nyx as well.
No.
So Nyx
what's
gets
the
the
shield
shield and the helmet.
What?
You're a warlock, yeah, you're not getting a shield. You can have a jug.
So it's set with 7 diamonds,
The jug is really
6
good.
rubies,
I know what
6
jug
fire
is.
opals, and about 30 opals.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Genie.
You can have these little earrings back because that helm's awesome.
That's what's built into it.
That's
Shiny and pretty. Okay.
Shake water with that jug.
Shield and helmet. Is it a shield of +1? Is it a...
Now,
And yeah,
So-
you can have the jug.
You can have the jug. It's a really
again,
good
you're going to need to attune to this.
How long is it going to take?
You can do that in the carriage. It's fine.
In Strahd's carriage with his magical items.
Again, Nyx, did you steal a shield?
No, Benty gave me a shield.
Character's
and
name I
free
can't
helmet.
remember. Did you steal a jug?
No.
Did you steal a helm?
Orange.
No.
I mean,
Protecting.
Benty gave me gifts.
exactly. So Strahd has.
I like presents.
Strahd can 1v1 me IRL.
So, attuning to an item requires a creature to spend a short rest focused on only that item while being in physical contact with it. This focus can take the form of weapon practice, meditation, or some other appropriate activity. If the short rest is interrupted, the attunement fails.
Oh, well, a short rest is an hour. So we could just chill for an hour and attune.
Yeah.
Do we want to spend some time looking at our loot?
We can sit by the pool of blood. I mean, it's right there.
Because that might help us.
I put on my helmet.
And tune. I'm gonna
I
look
could
at my.
start tuning, but
I'm
I'm
gonna
not aware.
wrap my hand around my rod for an hour
Right.
and see if magic comes out.
It might sparkle.
I thought my jug was...
Does the jug require attunement?
Yes, I think it's a.
Let Duncan answer.
It's a magical item. Of course, it required you.
How about I ask Duncan?
What do I do with it? You know?
DM Dunk. Well, you gotta wait till Duncan tells you.
Meditate with it.
Well, we don't know
What's
yet.
in it?
It's a magic
It's a
jug.
jug.
So you don't know what it does until Duncan tells you what it does.
What are you going to do
Yeah,
with it?
but like if I have a spell, I just
So-
I don't know. Is there like a spell where I can just conjure alcohol and just drink it?
So,
It's
as you're moving the jug, who are you giving the jug to?
Well,
Parks.
I don't know if I want to anymore.
So, Parks,
You're
can you give me a
looking my gift
perception
jug in
check,
the mouth.
please?
But I've already given it to you.
Parks, perception check.
Here I am, generous as a god.
Helmet. I proceed to not be able to find perception.
You're in your stats. You need to go to skills. Poor me.
At 18.
Nice.
As Lord Benton hands you the jug, come over here.
You know who
I'm
loves
adding
this.
regular helm,
No,
dread helm.
no.
Sexy helm?
So, imagine if I hand this to you, right? But a little bit more vigorously. Right, that's what you feel, except with the jug.
Okay.
Do you need to ask any questions about that?
I have no idea what that means, but it
So it
jug
is
has
a
heavy aura.
Heavy aura.
I don't know.
Helmets?
Hmm? Long. Let's get
Oh crap, it's cursed, isn't it?
What?
Oh, okay, helmet.
You should should have
Yours is
attuned to the
probably a
shield
different layout
first.
because you're in Safari.
Oh man, why did you tell me that?
The shield, the helmet is cursed. You attune to the shield. The shield prevents
How do you
curses
know
but does
that?
not remove them.
No, it's cursed.
I don't, but
Duncan's face.
the face.
Duncan always have a face.
Like-
He's really trying to screw us.
On the list is like
I
regular
don't,
helmets.
not trying to
Now
screw
he's like-
you. I find that
he's looking for
so
like, where's the curse?
quite terrible.
where's the curse?
Oh, I
See?
like that.
It's not always bad. That
It's
can
often bad.
be good.
Okay, so you got any questions? So it feels like, so I'll explain that to you. It feels like there's fluid. You can almost hear a sloshing sound in there as well.
Oh.
And there's like a big
no, it's
cork
just
stopper in the
keep
top.
landing on me. I'm just
Drink it. Oh.
There's a cork in it. Can I sniff it, like with the cork in it, or will I not smell anything?
Well, what do you think it's going to be?
I'm hoping alcohol, but probably some kind of poison or something. I don't know.
Okay, so you're going to unpop the cork.
I'm gonna sniff it. Not drink it yet. Sniff it. Always smell check things.
Okay. Parks. As you undo the cork, thinking that it's going to be beer, right? Suddenly, it just starts pumping like a hose, fluid out of it that pretty much looks like beer. And it's pumping at like 2 gallons a minute. So it's like,
So it is an unlimited alcohol jug.
Maybe it's whatever you want.
so at this
Yeah,
point,
you want it to be
you're
big.
10 seconds in and you're just like 10. So it's 11, 12. Like it's just pouring out all over the floor
You put the
here.
cork
So
back
all
on.
of you guys
Yeah.
can, like those that are near Parks
I'm-
can see it. And you just
I'm
hear this.
shoving the cork back in.
Like it's like, like there's like literally almost a gallon already out of this.
Do you
And
want a hand?
slug it back
Do
in.
it
How much
now.
a gallon
Now-
is. I'm gonna stick the
The
cork
more he's
back
So-
talking, the more it's
How many
spilling.
litres in a gallon? Nick, school teacher?
I don't work with
litres.
gallons.
3.
Hey,
4.
4 litres to a gallon?
About that.
Yeah. So 2 litres of
cartons
this
of
have come out, and the jug's about this size.
Okay. Unlimited alcohol. I'm shoving the cork back in, and then I'm smell checking the alcohol to make sure.
So that's what it looks like.
That looks funky.
I want to disagree with
Can I stick the cork back
This
in
is
it
Oh,
now
it's fancy.
before it drowns us all?
Yeah, yeah. So you put the cork back in. Yeah.
I'm sniffing it. Is it alcohol?
It's beer. It is 100% beer.
This is the one that we
Yeah.
wanted.
Unlimited beer jug.
Oh,
My dreams are coming true.
What am I going to do with this jug? Put water in it?
Oh,
He says while having an unlimited supply of
Yeah.
beer. You're welcome. You're
It can be
welcome.
anything.
The word you're looking for, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
that
can
would be
you can
good.
fill up.
Wait, thank you.
File.
Thank
I was
you. The
about
word
to
you're
say
looking for is
that's not the right
You
word.
The words
put the
I'm
chocolate.
looking for, you're welcome.
Yeah, cool.
Cookies and cream Oreo. I love
I
it.
know. I love it. Thank you.
What did I get? What did I get? I'm the one that risked his life.
This is the hour isn't up yet.
How come she knows what she got?
She's not annoying.
Lord Ben.
Bring your character sheet over here, and I shall add it for you. You didn't get anything, Mel?
No.
Didn't you get anything, Nick?
Rude.
How rude.
I get some beer splash on me.
Well, if there was a rogue-looking
lick it off the
helmet
floor.
or some leather armor,
I'm not a peasant, excuse me.
or what's your
We
character
don't
again,
drink-
Nick?
Victoria.
Well, it's either
Yeah.
that or you get it like
What's her class?
hosed down
The
your
class.
throat.
And then Pure Blood Hunter.
Yeah. So if there was a blood dagger,
I don't need it. It's fine. I just kill myself like everyone does.
seems to be a very warlocky sounding item.
But you're not a warlock.
Doesn't matter. I'm keeping it. Old mate's got a fucking water jug.
Where's my beer jug?
So I'm.
That's so mean. Why are you like this?
Let me guess, it's cursed.
I hand you a fucking wand and say, "This is useless to me. You can have it."
What me?
You also got
Yes.
Am
Plus
I the
me
only one
and
who can
Vin.
use it?
Yeah.
What class are you?
Warlock.
Ah. So take it off there. You can add Rod of the Pack Keeper
+1.
+1. So your
Plus
Yeah,
one.
it's like a really good
Oh.
fucking. So Rod, ROD of the Pact, PACT, Keeper.
and you've also got the jug. Are you keeping the jug or are you giving that to someone else?
Come on, I'm
Hey,
Oh.
keeping the jug
And I got nothing.
Rod of the Pack to keep on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
+1.
+1.
That's what I get for being a good guy.
What's the jug called?
And who had the shield?
The jug, alchemy jug.
Nyx did, but she's spent her long rest
What
of
colour?
tuning.
Yeah.
Her short rest of tuning. So
Oh,
she hasn't
pretty
changed her
hat.
Shield. Yeah.
Is it coloured? Do I have a colour?
You don't,
Just jug.
It's called alchemy jug.
I know, but it has.
three.
It's got colours as well. It has two colours. There are colourful versions.
Oh, if it's purple, I think it should be uncommon one. It should be like the green. I think green is the color fine color.
yeah. So you've got an alchemy jug.
Yeah.
So basically, I'll fast forward. So you.
There's like colours in brackets. Some of them. there's
So
like three.
with an alchemy jug, you can basically, because you're going to put it in, you'll see. So because you were thinking it was beer, it became beer.
I can get any liquid out of it.
Not any, but
It
there's
just
a long
tells you what
list.
liquids.
But that liquid is only once every 24 hours, basically.
Yes.
Oh,
I
what?
think.
So I wasted my.
So you've
Oh
got
my
beer
God,
for the
I can
next day.
actually
You've got
make
4
beer.
gallons, 3 gallons of beer left. So it'll produce 4 gallons of beer.
Until dawn, it changes every dawn.
Yeah.
So
Wine.
the choice
Some
of liquid you have
mayonnaise.
is acid, basic poison, beer, honey, mayonnaise,
Yeah.
oil,
It's a
vinegar, fresh
+2
water, salt
shield,
water,
And you don't
Oh.
need to attune.
Yeah.
Okay,
You want
thank
2
you.
gallons of mayonnaise.
That's a
Well,
good
maybe
shield.
I'll pour it on you.
Thank you. I
You
super
also
needed
have
it.
a
'cause
maximum
I'm
amount because it's
14
uncommon.
armor class.
So
And
it's 8 ounces.
is
per
it
day.
you who's got the... Are you Dragonborn?
No, that's Fury.
Fury.
Mr. Dragon Ball.
But
Fury, who's here but not here, recognises that the shield is emblazoned with a silver dragon styled in the Order of the Silver Dragon. So you remember you guys encountered
a dragon
You
which
can
gave
have
us
3
like dragon.
achievement item.
shit.
Where speak of the tongue of the dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's got that dragon on my shield.
Yes. So basically, you're aware that there's an Order of the Silver Dragon in Barovia.
An
I think you
Order of the
guys.
Silver Dragon.
Yeah, I think you guys have discovered that.
Okay, in Barovia.
How do you feel, Mel? Nick, no presents for you. Santa
that's
didn't
fine.
come.
I don't want to be blamed for stealing.
They're all probably cursed and we're all done.
That's a good point.
I did not see anything. I was just stumbled into a room. There's beer splash on me, and I'm just gonna play ignorant.
Wait, do I click?
I don't see
attune
any
for
jugs.
it? Do I click the
I see
attune button?
nothing.
I see-
Are we
Um,
attuning to this?
Yes, you can attune to it at the end of this, yes. So you have your short rest. You guys have played with your rods and helms. And
I can attune.
you've unloaded an enormous amount of fluid all over the floor. So it's been a pretty good time, really, for everyone. Except for Melanie.
I'm attuned.
And me.
No, it was particularly good for me, for you.
I don't have to attune. I don't have to attune to the jug. I can just.
Yeah, you don't need to attune to the jug.
Oh, I thought you didn't have to.
So
Sorry?
whatever you
There's
you
no
have
want.
button
to-
for it.
I don't think you do. Oh, no, you do. You do.
Because you can only have 3 magical items equipped or attuned to. Isn't
There's
it?
no button.
There's a
for the
limit.
attunement.
Yeah, like you don't need time to do it,
Yeah.
but you still need to be equipped to the attunement. Like,
Yeah, hang on. Just let me check again. Because the shield you don't need to attune to. No, you don't need to attune to the
so you can
alchemy
just
jug.
hold it.
You can just hold it and have it and use it. Acid, basic poison, beer, honey, mayonnaise, which is always handy. 2 gallons of it. Oil, vinegar, fresh water, salt water, and my favourite,
Wine.
thank you,
Beer.
Good job.
wine.
Red wine
That's the same.
tastes weird.
That's right.
I don't like it.
That's okay.
I don't mind champagne.
So it's physical kind of
I haven't tried white wine before. I would do Rosé is good. I don't like red wine. It's just too much.
Right. You have now rested here an hour. You are attuned to your new magical items. Lord Benty is out of the fortress, inside the vault, inside the castle, inside the pocket universe of Barovia. During that time, you can all now short rest. So on your character sheet, hit the little short rest button. Do you know where that is?
No.
Okay.
Where do I go?
Anyone else? Show me.
I know. I have a short rest.
What do you know? You're just being difficult.
He says.
Do you get to short rest even if you spend it attuning?
Yes. Yeah, you need to spend your short rest attuning.
Gotcha. But I still get the short rest.
Yes, you still get the short rest. Does anyone know where the short rests are?
Got it.
Up top here. a little-
Yeah, but in the iPhone app.
It should be the same as. Oh,
Yeah.
app. The app doesn't work well. I never.
Oh,
use
here it is.
I'm using the
It's the
website.
fireplace on the right. Did you find it?
What? You just tap your character name and.
So just
short
here,
rest.
Mel,
Yeah.
up there,
Yeah.
the little campfire,
What the
Oh,
hell?
yeah.
and you hit
Those things
short rest.
completely different.
And
Are you all
short rest is a period of downtime, automatically
Overall?
apply healing with
Yeah,
dice
mine's
result.
different. I just click the name of my character and it pops up.
Take short rest is taken.
Cool.
You are short rested.
Confirm.
So
Confirm.
some of your skills may
Have
have
completed
been
short rest.
regenerized, and you can also like heal yourself if you've been wounded.
Oh, that's the app. I'm on the website. It's completely different.
Yeah, I don't like the app. I tried the app,
Yeah, I
but
don't
like
care, the
sometimes
website
it
works better.
doesn't work on certain things.
The website
I'm
works
logged on
fine.
through
Not
Chrome.
using
Yeah, me too.
Storage, my
Okay.
Alrighty. What are we doing, gang?
Well, so it's got to be 3 in the afternoon then.
Yeah. So
Ish.
we have
3 hours till our ride gets here.
Yeah. So we need to.
Get
we have
outside,
about
yeah.
2 hours, an hour to get out.
Okay.
It's actually about 2:30.
Okay, so it's 2:30.
So we still have time. What else do we want to do? We want to map around the place a bit more. We want to continue exploring.
Well, yeah. What were we doing here? Just exploring and
I don't remember.
Chasing.
Weren't we following someone?
yeah.
Yes, but then
And
it
then-
disappeared.
No, didn't you?
We follow someone
the
and
random
it led
person
to
dead
the
in
dead
bed.
lady.
Yeah.
And then there was that weird blob thing that just kind of like.
Disappeared.
Yes.
Blood block.
We followed Gertruda up the stairs, and she ran so fast. And then by the time we got upstairs, there's a dead body in the bed. Very dead. And we were following Gertruda because she was leading us to Irina. And then when we got there, dead lady in the bed. So I guess we're still looking for Irina up here.
Is the only way out the way we came in?
Back through the bedroom.
Is that the only way out?
Or the door we can't open.
Magic door. Can any of the items that you found open the magic door?
What? The magic door was into the vault. The vault doesn't.
But you said only the person who cast.
Sorry,
You said only the person who made the door magic can do it, right?
that's for the
That's for the vault.
The vault?
doesn't
Yeah.
lead
yeah.
anywhere.
That's
Doesn't lead
inside this
anywhere.
room.
Alright.
Yeah.
There's only one.
So the currently the door leading out is still actually open. That's why you can see all the
One way
dead
in,
spiders
one way
and
out.
burnt rope.
Okay, so we can go back the way we came.
Yeah.
Or
Yep, absolutely. Fury will head down, and
bless you, Fury.
as she does, she screams,
Oh, fuck.
Excellent.
Are you okay, Fury?
and she shuts the door.
Behind her?
Yeah, and she turns back to you and goes, "There's fucking something really horrible down there."
Please
Oh yeah.
describe.
Was it that thing that was just there?
What was it?
You guys are inside. That's what she says, and she runs back now inside to the vault,
I'm going.
and
Can we describe what it is?
she said it was very ghastly, and she shut the door and away. So you guys are now in the vault.
Okay, and she's inside with us.
Yeah.
Okay. What was it, Fury?
She said it looked really grey, and it had like really long limbs, and it was like lumbering down towards us, and it just looked fucking ghastly.
Reckon we can kill it?
I don't want to find it. I want to go see it.
Exactly.
Open the door.
Okay. Do we have a plan?
I missed that while I was getting wine, but I assume I
Open the
am
door
at the
and
back
pray to
of the
God.
party.
Oh, you are. We went to
That's
leave
me.
back the way that we came, and Fury went out and saw
A sticky fury.
creepy grey long limb looking thing,
Oh,
like over here.
well, we don't want to go that way.
Anyway.
Oh, it's the only way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't go over it. Can't go over it. Alright, we'll have to go through it.
Yep. Not it.
No.
Victoria Point, not it.
Well, Parks is
Not
keen
it.
to run up.
I'm going.
See you,
Alright,
Parks.
cool.
What's your
Yeah, throw some beer
Drown
on
it
it.
with beer.
So you open the door?
Oh, you've only got 24 hours.
Are you opening the
Throw
door?
a fireball at it. I can literally just throw a fireball
Are you
down
opening the
into the
door?
room, close the door, and just let it.
No. We have it tuned to our items though now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can use our items.
I have a
That
magic
will
ball.
just
Give it beer. That will
just
solve.
kill you.
That will like.
Yeah, but that
It,
has to
who
hurt.
says it wants to kill you? It could have just heard,
Yeah,
like it
friend.
could have smelt the beer,
Where am
and just
Yeah,
coming up
exactly.
for a bit of a drink. Are you opening the door?
The fireball will just kill us all.
So currently you're in the vault.
Yeah, please don't use fireball in the vault.
Not in
No.
the
Okay, good. Thank you.
It's in a separate room. I throw it into the room, close the door, and just let it
Alright.
die.
Yeah, tell the DM.
Magic. I have a level 8 fireball. Surely that
You
does
have a what?
something.
Level.
Level 8 fireball.
How do you have a level 8 fireball?
I have the necklace of fireballs.
When did... What?
What?
Okay.
How'd you get a necklace of fireball?
I don't know. Like at the
Two
start of the
items.
campaign, I think I got it, and I don't know why. But I have a necklace of fireballs, so I have a level 8 fireball.
Oh, well, that's
Yeah.
if you use
But I can
all
just chuck
8
it.
At
gems
once.
at once.
But how'd you get a necklace? Did you just add that randomly when
No,
you created
I
your
had it
character?
at the start of the game. I got given it for some reason, like
Maybe you
at
let
the
them all
beginning.
pick one magic item.
Why?
No,
No.
I can't remember why. There was some situation
Actually, I
that
think-
happened and I got given it
I
by
actually
one
think-
of the characters or something.
Don't know.
I remember getting it.
Can I get a necklace?
You've got a necklace.
I have nothing.
You got a helm and a fucking shield, and you're like, oh.
Yeah, I don't even have anything.
Why is there a
neither.
limit?
These are other good questions. Hang on. I actually think you're playing another D&D game and you're confused because in another D&D
No, I
game,
have the necklace of fireballs. In the other game, we don't have any of those kinds of magical items because we're in a village getting drunk in a pub. So, you know, no magical items yet because we're too stupid pissed fighting around. We spent like 3 games and we have literally not even moved out of the village yet.
I think you should get this creature drunk.
Oh, that's a. That's right. Remember?
My character's so
I don't recall it, and I'm
Yeah,
going to
I got it in
overrule it.
No, because I got it in the first game. I got it from you. You
With
gave
me.
me the goddamn necklace. Yes.
What do you mean first game?
I think it was in the like first game. I
Where you're
had
playing
it-
this game, Strahd.
in this campaign, the first game where I came in, I was given the necklace of fireballs. I remember being given it, and it's been here every single game since. I haven't used it yet. I originally had a fireball spell, but I got given a necklace of fireballs. I have a feeling you got something as well. I don't
Do
know.
I? How do I check?
I
No, I
felt,
feel like someone else got
so look at your
something. I'm not
inventory. If
Where
it's a
is
magic
that?
item, it will be on the top.
Where's my inventory?
I got
I'm,
nothing.
I'm getting confused because in Waterdeep there's a necklace of fireballs that
Yes.
you can get.
Oh.
But it's not this. I have not seen a necklace of
So how do I
fire.
know?
But feel free to. Feel free to let Victoria stumble across a magical item. Yes.
Do I have all this? Am I just carrying
Desperately
this
need
around?
one.
Alright, Parks, grab a 20-sided dice.
What now? And here.
How many people think Parks has got a necklace of fireballs?
Me.
How many?
I
2.
wouldn't have added it in otherwise. 'cause
Three if
I
you
don't.
count Park.
2? No.
Parks
2.
got it.
How many people thinks that she doesn't?
I would say no.
1. Kelly?
Oh no, please don't.
Kelly abstains. That's 2 ayes, 1 nay, and 1 abstain.
So 2 eyes.
You know that I don't know the name of any items, so how the hell could I give him my how could I have given myself an item that I didn't
I'm giving
know
you a fair
existed?
chance to keep it. So Nick,
Like,
you're giving me a
think about
+1. You get a +2.
What?
Roll your 20-sided dice.
What?
You're getting a chance to keep it if your number is higher than the DM's.
Wow.
Which one?
But you get
One
+2,
side.
you get
That
+1.
one.
Yeah, because
That's a
Kelly,
double-sided die.
Then
I'm
abstain.
staying.
I'm not deciding this.
Yeah, you're abstaining. That's fine.
we could have been a +2 each, but given the advantage. So by abstaining, you're actually giving the advantage to
Because
Parks.
there's no
Okay.
20 on this dice. There's a 19. Oh, there's a 20.
Right, you ready?
I want to see this. No.
Huh?
You already have enough.
I don't care.
On the count of 1, 2, and when I go 3, you drop. Up here on the screen.
What?
So it's 1, 2, and then 3, you drop it. If you
Okay.
don't drop it on 3, I take the necklace.
Okay.
What? It's not
You ready?
fair. I have a slow reaction time.
1, I'm counting slowly. 2,
Yeah.
3.
Suck it.
Got it.
The dice roll. Duncan, you need one of those like roll thingy. You know how
I remember
in
being
critical
given
role they
it,
have
but
that?
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
remember
You need one of
exactly
them.
what the
I do need one of those.
So I
It
have
will
like
be
a
awesome
firehorse.
for these kind of situations.
Ben, do you want a red? Are you still going?
I'm still going.
Creatures?
I have a
Anyone want a
creature.
red?
I can make a creature.
You don't have a creature.
Oh, yeah, I do. That's a fire horse. What is that?
No, you don't have that.
I just clicked on my shit and a fire horse appears.
What the fuck are you two doing?
Excuse me, but you made this.
Okay, I don't have a creature. I
No.
can conjure a creature.
What can I do
You
then?
do not have a fucking...
Yes, I do.
Yep, I support you. You definitely have a
I'm
horse. I
kidding.
saw the horse riding.
I'm sitting here
Yeah.
going through all my thingies and I
Why
click on
else would it be
creatures
there?
and I have a
Yeah.
I don't have a creature.
No, fire horse.
Duncan gave you things, inviting you to this campaign, and then forgot about it. And then
No.
you were like,
I know.
No, there's not. That has not happened at all.
I
You
just
do
wanna
not
see
have...
this.
You don't have a creature.
I don't have a
freaking
creature.
do.
You've just hit creature, and then the first thing that's come
Hey,
up is bloody a
I'm-
fire horse, and you've
excuse me,
accidentally
I'm
added it.
literally just going like this and I've gone like that and that's the only thing that's going like this. That's it. I didn't touch anything. I have a fire horse.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. What can you do?
Right. You've got a necklace of fireballs.
Yep.
Fucking highly sus about
I
it.
have a fire horse. We can go in together.
You don't have a
You
fucking
gave
fire
me
horse.
the necklace of
It's right
fireballs.
there.
I remember you
It's-
giving it to me, and I can't
I did not
remember the
add
reason
that. I don't
why.
know how to add anything.
Yeah, you
Pass
definitely.
me your app.
Backstory.
Pass me your phone.
You talking to me?
Yes,
No.
you.
You're going to take my fire horse.
Trust me. Ben
I-
would pass me his phone.
I don't even have.
It's my horse.
Yeah, I
I
saw
don't
it
even
too.
have a
You come
creature's
with the
horse.
horse, yeah.
I did
Yeah.
not add that.
You were so graciously riding it through.
Oh my god, it says your creatures will appear here. It just has a picture of the fire horse as an
That's my
example.
creature.
No, I think it's just.
Yes.
Mother, but,
You
like,
keep you've got a picture of a fire horse in your pocket.
That's my fire horse.
Okay.
Thank you.
Right. Mel's character carries a picture of a fire horse in her left
Oh,
hand
but I
pocket.
also saw a fire horse.
But
She was
it says-
riding one.
It says your creatures will appear here. There it is.
I feel like that.
No.
Where else will they go?
Well, they go there, but they have a stat block.
I don't know. I still think that we should vote for it and roll.
No,
for
we're
it.
not voting and rolling for it.
I should have a fire
Yeah,
horse.
like
I
the
don't know.
fire horse. It's
How do I get a
awesome.
fire
I
horse?
saw.
I have a pet rock.
Do you know where the fire? Do you know what the fire horse is? That is
Not
actually
campaign.
that picture is Strahd
Oh.
and his horse.
Oh, well,
Yes,
I want
Stole
one.
yeah.
Strahd's horse?
You have a fire horse.
Wow, I
That's
just stole a
great
rod.
way to get like your head taken off.
Eh, Thought it was cool.
Great way to get access.
I'm so
to another.
curious.
God.
Let's
Fire
try
horse.
out the necklace.
You people.
The liberty necklace.
Yes.
Maybe yours is just a photo.
It's not a photo. It's in my inventory. Oh my god. It's sitting there, and it's equipped, and it's been equipped for the past 3 games.
Oh yeah, we haven't had any
Oh,
music.
nightmare. That's what it is.
I remember that book.
No, the horse is.
I think this is funny.
No.
Oh, this is the song that Max was singing.
Yeah,
You know,
so
you
that's
remember
the
Max was
fireball.
singing this song?
Hell yeah.
So that's
It's
where he
Strahd's
got it from.
Oh, okay.
From Duncan.
No, I think Max actually found it first, and then Duncan
Don't
was like,
blame
"This is cool,"
me.
and you saved it. Don't put it off Max.
Max is the
Good one too.
Okay. What are you lot doing? Other than Ben writing an essay with
Practice on
ChatGPT?
No, I still think you should have a fire
Adventure.
horse. I definitely Strahd one.
No, there's no fucking fire horse. You have a picture of a fire horse. I'm
Your
allowing
fire
you to
horse
have a
called
picture of a
Nightmare.
fire horse. Are you opening the fucking door?
I think
Yeah.
you already did.
I've already opened the door like
And thrown a
7
fireball
times.
at it.
How many
Right.
more times do I have to open the door for?
Okay, so you open the door and you're firing a fireball into that room.
Into the other room.
Well, move your character.
I can't. I don't have the thing open.
Oh my god.
I don't want to have multiple tabs open because my phone's stupid.
Let's run your
Okay,
Right now.
so there you
No,
go.
he can move it.
Right.
Look, he can. He has.
So get your. Have you got your token? Have you got your character, like
I didn't get
figurine?
I don't have one.
I never made a party one.
I only
never
have
Have you got yours?
We were,
Yeah.
we were both just
Well,
like,
get her out. Parks, find one in there.
Yeah, old school.
Am I getting her out?
Yes. Right.
I've got some spares here.
I'm safely in the vault.
There's like.
You've got some
heaps in
what?
here.
I've got these random things that you've given me.
Like what?
Oh my god, mother! I found your horse.
Oh,
Except
yeah,
this is
dragon.
like the non-fire
What
version.
that is?
Is it like a blue
can I have
horse?
that back?
It's like the
So,
fire
like a
horse,
pack
but when the
horse?
horse
No,
has
the dragon
fire
head is
turned on.
from your
Mother,
one
mother.
shot. You should
Yeah,
do
I
that.
know.
Yeah.
Where's that from?
Mother, here's
I think
your
that
fire
was.
horse.
Was that your character
That's your fire
originally? I
horse.
think that was your
Very
character
horse.
originally. Yeah.
What is that?
I'll take that back.
Stop that.
The effect is so good.
Ride it like a horse.
Where am I sticking
Because
this?
that's the one.
Well, actually, give that. Oh, well, Parks can choose one. What's that? That's you.
Mario, where am I putting it?
Well, on your
Is that a
token
naked
over there,
man?
and then I'll just use
looks like
move
a
and I'll
titan.
catch it up.
Where? Naked man. Can I have the
It
naked
looks
man?
like a titan. It looks like it just came straight out of Attack on Titan.
No, he's
Oh my god, look, there's a woman.
he's a
It's Attack on Titan.
Nosferatu or something.
Oh look, there's another one. Why are there so many naked men?
That's how Duncan's been.
I got excited for a
Duncan
second.
Freeman.
Duncan's in the army. They have urges.
Yeah.
They have what?
Urges.
Urges.
What do you think of the submarines?
Yeah, good. So you're seeing that? Can I just say that that decision is my work? Back, like I
Oh,
contribute
that's
the scenarios and the context that drive the decision making around that.
I think it's a good step forward.
So I might have done that several years ago, but that's how long
By
it
then we'll
takes.
have fusion power.
So by the time they come, we'll all be dead anyway.
No, it's
No.
only about 10 years, isn't it?
No.
40.
It's 30.
Can I? And all I can say is, like, I went and visited Gilmore Space this week with my team,
What's
who are
that?
at the Gold Coast, who are an amazing little company. Who Will and I went to space camp with the CEO of Gilmore Space. They had like 4 employees, and they were running space camp to make money. They now employ 200 million people. Their first launch is in
200 million.
200 people.
I was like,
Yeah, you said 200 million. That is large.
I'm like, are they the
No.
US?
No. 200 people. I don't know where I got million from. And they're doing their first launch in a few months out of Bowen. They've got like 3 sites, and they're going to be a completely... Adam, who is the guy I know, he gave me a big hug and everything. He's like, they're completely 100% focused on making everything domestically. And yeah, Defence is really interested in their capability. Yeah, that's about all I can say. But they don't want their capability to launch. Well, they do, but it's not about launching
So
spaceships.
where should I put my money?
Ah.
Which company?
Yeah. Can you start sending me stock tips? Because my stocks suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, so do mine. No, and I actually asked Adam. He's open for investment, but the minimum parcel that he'd be looking for to, make it worthwhile is 5 million. So
Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh, that's like
Let me win the
that's like
lottery
6
first.
months
then.
of savings.
I know. So what are you fuckers doing? So Parks
Is
is.
this-
made
Is this Archer?
That's me.
That's you? Mel, what was your character's name?
No.
Okay. Because last time you were like, my character's this name, my character's
No,
that
because
name.
he named it something retarded.
There was a
but-
Lexington.
What is it with you
Oh,
people? What is it with you
yes. What
people
did I
and
say?
your words?
Lexington?
Lexington. Good work. I forgot about that.
I'm allowed to.
I
remember.
She calls me
everything.
retarded all day.
Sure.
She actually kicked me today when I was doing my workout. I forgot about that.
It was a gentle nudge.
It was a fucking
You're gonna
kick.
die now.
I can't remember what it was
You were
for.
being rude.
Oh,
I still think that
Very,
he should
very
make
brave.
it up to you by giving you a fire hole.
funny though.
Yeah, look, this is close to
Oh, it's
Yeah.
funny though.
Strahd's horse.
Yeah, just get the nightmare. Yeah.
gonna be fun, they said. Play Dungeons and Dragons.
Pick one.
All right.
They all look.
So you, Parks, have you found your person yet?
Can I be one of the naked titans?
You can be. You can be one of the naked ones if you like.
That's one way to get Strahd out of our lives.
Old man.
Distract him.
With penis.
Right. Oh my gosh.
Penis and
Come on.
Come on, Papa. Just stick one on the board.
Anyone. We'll go 3D print one this weekend. Fuck me.
Mine's a boy.
Okay. Does anyone else want to take an action?
No, I'm staying
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
That looks like a funky man.
Yay!
He doesn't stand though.
Right. That looks retarded. But anyway.
I don't know. I can't see any of them.
I'm gonna
They
die.
all look retarded.
Oh,
I'm allowed
my
to use
God.
it.
No,
You're
no,
ready
you're
for
not.
action.
A slur's a slur.
Just because I'm
regardless.
Asian doesn't allow me to say ching chong and do that. You see the point?
Why am I? I'm just gonna run away with Kelly.
I'm gonna watch this video back on later. I missed
You're gonna
something
watch
there.
it get taken down.
Everyone I've ever talked to about it has said you can use it if you have the
No.
required
What?
stupidity.
Being retarded. But isn't
Using
that
the
like a
word,
description?
If you like, actually, if
Are
you
we
like have
passing
the
around
thing
the-
that,
Alright.
you know,
The chocolate.
The minis?
What means?
Do we need a Victoria?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm saying out of this.
Yeah, that's
part.
just my emergency. They're actually all my non-playing characters for here, but like this will
That's fine.
this will be fine.
Stuff like that.
So,
Keep collections.
right,
Parker's 5.
Parker's taken an action which is
Yeah.
to take fucking far too long. Who's next? Ben, Benty.
All right, I'll run in.
Let's roll initiatives.
Thank God.
Ah, fuck it. 20.
Where the fuck is my fuck?
I'm super king.
18. Oh.
Right, my initiative
Plus 2.
is 17.
17. Who rolled 24? Someone rolled 24. It showed up on my thing.
Not I.
Sorry, I got. I have 18.
Asher, what's your initiative? Do you know?
What? For what?
Oh my god.
So
100?
this,
Oh, I can
Dude.
tell you.
roll a d20, and then you add this initiative, and that determines how keen you are to fight.
Which one? D20. This big boy.
Yeah, roll the big
Don't you know how to do
boy.
initiatives? There's all your other D&D party do literally is drinking
I
taverns.
think so.
You no combat whatsoever. Alright, this explains a
You
lot.
rolled 3.
There, I got a 10.
Okay, Victoria, what'd you get?
Plus?
18.
Or was that with plus?
That's with the.
Benton got 17.
What? I really
Okay,
wanna
Nick's-
check a fireball though.
Nick's
A
got
20.
Mel,
What? What am I doing?
oh my god!
What?
Roll for initiative. So,
Oh, which one?
show me your app. Show me your app.
I don't want to use that. I wanna
Okay,
use-
get a 20-sided dice.
Is that this big one?
Roll that. Oh my god.
What?
Yes, roll that. Add 4.
Well,
See
can I
that?
roll it
4
again?
initiative.
What?
Plus 4 to
What
whatever
is that,
you roll.
13 or 5?
Roll it again, quick. Hurry up. What is that?
Right, 6?
6. 6 plus 4 is 10.
Or is it a 9? It could be a 9.
This is why you need a dice jar.
I literally can't tell.
Fury, I shall roll.
What?
Fury gets a 9. Lord Benton,
Yep. I rolled a 17.
like it like that. Asher,
What?
what's your initiative?
10.
Okay.
It's a dragon head.
Oh.
Look at it from the thin point down. It's a dragon head. It's called Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know. Can I use my fireball
He's
now?
putting us in order now of how we're going to attack.
Oh, cool.
So whoever was
I think
most
you and I
keen-
last party.
Most likely
Why?
me.
I was the one
got
who's
10.
at the door ready to yeet something
Yeah,
at
but
it.
no, we suck.
It took too long, and then he decided we roll for initiative.
I'm literally standing at the door with my hand on the handle.
Okay.
I'm going to have to run past you.
Nix, you're
I'm
up
gonna get
first.
hit by the fireball. I can't throw the fireball. If
So the
everyone's
door
in
is
the
shut.
room. Then we're all
Right, so
gonna
as you can
die.
see, the door is shut there.
I'm going to get up to the door here and not
What is this?
not throw you on the ground.
He doesn't stand.
He does not.
He's got broken ankles.
super ready to stab someone in the crotch. Can I open that door,
He's
please?
going for you.
You sure can. As you open the door, you see these ghastly figures.
Two things?
Oh, they're titans.
Okay, so I am... do I get a surprise attack?
No. What the fuck?
Okay, then I cast Sacred Flame at both
That's
of
what
them.
you see.
Oh, ugly fuckers.
Hello.
Is that a red?
Yep, so I just aim in between them. Do Sacred Flame. And then I close the door.
Hang on. Why won't that go away? Oh my god. Gotta get rid of them now. Push no good. Clear image. No, there we go.
What kind of beer?
Sorry guys.
In the tavern.
What?
What kind of beer in the tavern are you drinking?
I don't know. Just pale.
Ale? Lager?
Probably ale. Pretty sure he said ale.
Ale? Yeah, pretty
It
popular.
was beer.
Wasn't paying attention. Too drunk to care. Just
Yeah.
beer, you know. Not really good taste, very different.
What the fuck?
That looked weird in you. Oh yeah, Chadian. That was good. For some reason.
Oh, there
Uncle
we
Mickey
go. Okay,
feel.
I worked it out. Alright,
Just
so,
weird.
Open door,
yep,
cast Sacred Flame, closes door.
okay. Sacred Flame, what do we need?
A dex save of 14. Let's say... Does it have to be on any of them? Oh no, so you got 8.
So we got 8. Is that, do you want to hang on to that? Yeah. 8. So it's fails dex saving throw and damage.
Okay, did I attack one or both? Like, did you have to?
We
have to
just
be
pointed
one?
to the
I
one
just
in the
went to-
corner.
I went to
That's the one you
G2?
pointed to.
Gary
That's-
2.
Hey? 2
Like
damage.
G? It looks like G2.
Yeah, Gary 2. His name's Gaz.
Okay, Gaz.
Ghastly
Okay.
Gaz.
So I attack this one and he's a little bit burnt.
How much damage?
Ah. I haven't been this far in a while. Stand by. 2d8. 3 years. 3 years is how long I've been playing. You always say this every time I get to this point. How long you been playing for?
So just a tip, what I really like is if you're doing damage
Sorry,
and you're doing an
actually,
attack,
Bro.
roll
20.
the 20-sided dice
What
and the
can
damage
roll
dice
the-
at the same time. So,
What's the damage dice?
yeah. Parks will
D8.
tell you.
The D
20
dice.
together.
Are you saying D8 and pointing at 12-sided dice?
2d8.
That
Did
is
I get
2
the wrong
12-sided
ones?
dice. Oh my god. How long have you been playing this game?
3 years. This guy?
That's why I click it on that. That's not
They're 10s.
the website.
Kelly!
That guy? The pyramid guy. 5.
Okay. Right. Okay. He takes damage, he screams, "Rah!" but then he's like pretty fucking pissed. Alright, so
I've angered Gary.
Victoria, what's Victoria gonna do?
Victoria's gonna like sneak through the door and then shoot at this person here. So Victoria's gonna.
Yep, so-
I'm gonna move my thing so that you can see.
Oh, I just moved it for. Oh no, I
Oh,
moved
that's
Mel.
not Victoria.
Sorry, Mel.
Yep. So Victoria's gonna be.
Yep. And what are you gonna do?
And shoot.
What are you
with my
shooting?
crossbow.
Crossbow?
Yep. 21.
Whee!
No, not perfect 21 though. With 10 damage.
So 21 to hit
Mhm.
and 10 damage.
Yep.
At which one? Sorry, Gary 1 or Gary 2?
Gary 2.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the one I
10 damage, you said.
Yep.
Okay. Bang. Gary is like whacked into it. He like, "Roar," he like fucking. I was like fucking happy about that shit. So,
Then Victoria's gonna use the rest of the movement to move her into the ball.
Nice. Do you close the door?
I'm
No,
tempted to, but no.
Okay.
okay.
door's
Sorry,
open.
Nick. I shouldn't move you.
Oh, that's okay.
Alright.
Alright. I'm up.
Lord Benton.
Heroically,
Heroic.
I've lost my character.
Heroically disappeared.
Yep.
I don't know where my character's gone.
What?
Oh, okay. I'm just moving here. Sorry about that. Alright, I'm going to do that, and I am going to cast Firebolt.
I'm just gonna play my
So
card.
a 24 to hit, and 17 fire damage, and I'm casting it on the G1.
On Gary, Gaza 1.
Gazawa.
How much damage?
17 fire. Yes.
Really not very
Actually.
happy. Gaza 1 is fucking on fire, and like he's like well and truly lit. So he's like
Hashtag lit. Gotcha.
hashtag lit. Okay. All right. That was Lord Benton. Miss Mel.
I'm gonna shoot my short bow at G1.
Okay.
While he's on fire.
So you move down here.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm moving.
Oh yeah.
Now move down.
So move Mel down. Move down. I've moved a token. Move her where you want to go.
Keep close.
No, behind Nyx. You're right behind Nyx.
Yes, I'm right.
That's not Nyx. Nyx is the white. And that's it. And you're like shooting over a shoulder with your short bow.
Yeah. that's
So
right.
what damage does it do? It'll say 1d something. 1d6. So get a 6-sided dice and a 20-sided dice. You're going to be the only... I'm training you from right birth now.
Which one is big?
20 and a 6.
20 is a big one.
Yeah.
Which one's
And a
six?
6.
What?
6 is the normal dice.
Oh. Excellent. What?
6-sided dice.
I know. I thought you were handing it to me.
Roll them both at once.
Ah.
Thank you.
Yay.
Oh, that's really shit, isn't it?
So what number is it? Plus your plus?
That
So
is 8.
plus what?
4.
8 plus 4?
Is that correct?
That's pretty crap.
Okay.
So that would be 8 plus 4.
8 plus 4, 12.
No,
Thank
that's
you.
not 4. It's
Let's
plus
see,
7.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
It's 7.
I can't do gallon though.
I was looking at-
Never used gallon in my life.
I
I
think
was
it's
looking
plus
at
7.
that. Is it that? Or is it that?
Yeah, it's plus 7.
Sorry,
Yeah.
7.
So 8 plus 7
8 plus 7.
is what?
Like metric is your
15.
That actually hits.
Yay.
Yay! For what? How much did you roll on the 6-sided dice?
Why can't you do this?
5 plus.
Plus 4.
Have a look over there. No.
What?
On the phone, it'll say
Yeah.
1d6 plus
4.
4. So 5 plus 4 is 9.
Yep.
And who are you hitting? Gary 1 or Gary 2?
1.
Gaza 1.
He's on fire, right?
Yeah, he's on fire.
Trying to get him out.
So you hit him for 9. Gaza fucking goes.
Yes.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Gotta die.
Dead. Go in.
Gaza's dead.
Nice one.
Okay. Asher.
Can I throw fireball now?
Oh, Jesus.
No
If you
one's
want.
in
The
the room.
door is not quite shut. though.
No, I'll throw it and then close the door because no one's in there right now. So it should be fine, right? If I throw a fireball.
And then closes the door.
Yeah.
Which door?
The door that
This
they're
or that
in.
door.
We're separate from them.
Well, it's
currently.
2 different actions though. You throw a fire, it reacts, and then you close the door, so it's 2 actions.
Like hold the door and throw it and then quickly close
It doesn't work like that, unless
it. That's stupid.
Duncan
I
allows
was,
it.
I'm speedy. I have fast reflexes.
Bonus action.
I'm
Reaction?
I'm going to go with it. I'm going to allow you to use your bonus action to slam the door because
Don't want to blow out.
you're standing there. You went out there first with this intent. The others have all shot through past the door. You're holding the door, and I'm going to let you. Are you casting it or throwing it? What are you doing?
The necklace one or
Whatever
the
happens.
spell one?
Probably the necklace one. What happens if I do an 8th level? Does that use up too much something? I don't know. What level do I
You discuss
use?
it with your colleagues. I'm not going to
I don't know
comment.
how it works.
I don't know what an 8th level warlock does.
So you have, and you can cast it from 1 to 8, and you use the spell, like the slot, how much charges they add on the thing.
Yeah.
So it's up to you. Do you think, how strong do you think that thing is? So 8 level spell, of course, is going to do a lot of damage.
Like
That's
ag-
gonna use up a lot of like.
Yeah, charge. All your charges happen. It should be.
Oh, how many points do I get each?
I think so, but I have not read the amulet, so I don't know.
So probably like
If
a-
you read the amulet, it should say to you what you can do.
maybe like a 4.
I'd go with the old 8.
Then I couldn't cast any more spells. So
He
maybe
has
go
an
half.
ulterior.
You're not going to need any more.
Yeah.
I
The-
would
the other
read
one.
what it does. So some item, if you use all the charges, it will break. Just FYI.
I'd use them all parks.
If you want to
But the
try
choice-
Like, this
one,
looks like a pretty
strong.
dangerous situation
I would try
because
one.
like
It's
Mel
not
managed to
dangerous
kill
at all.
something.
It's not. I think I can go 3rd level and it should do plenty of damage because the necklace,
Plus 7's
the
good.
necklace of fireballs already
Yeah.
does like crap ton, just like
Well, we killed
Honest.
one Gary in like 3
Very
turns.
easy. I
yeah.
don't think
So
you
if
need
I
a
do it
lot.
on the 3rd level, it should have enough.
Gary
my God.
2
Kill
is
it.
already like half munted.
You can
Like,
literally
yeah.
just go and punch it.
yeah, he doesn't need too much.
Like, first level fireball is pretty fucking awesome to begin with.
Yeah, what do you have like?
I need to preserve my spells.
Yeah, if my
Because I
screen
have
would stop having
made
vampirism.
choices.
This is us. He wants us to use up all of our spells
Yeah.
because we're about to see Strahd. We won't get a chance to nap until then.
Oh my god.
You can also
Choose wisely.
And have you
I
been
can just
attacked
do it
before?
anyway.
Just
That's
asking.
a 1C fireball, so that's like
What?
this.
Have you guys been attacked
Alright,
before
standard one, maybe.
By these creatures.
Don't-
Well, I
By
have a blade
creatures?
as well.
in the castle?
Would a blade be
Not
enough
in
to
the
kill it?
castle.
Like it's a
I've been
booming
attacked
blade,
by
so it's
fire
magical.
as I jumped through.
Oh yeah, but that's
but not by
Do you have to get
creatures.
close?
yeah.
But creatures now is attacking us. That's
Oh.
Is it going to affect
because
everyone in
we-
this small
not
little
we.
area?
But have
has
these
a
creatures
5
actually
radius.
attacked you yet too? Is the
No,
question.
it's just a blade.
Okay,
I
so
can
each
attack
of
it
these.
against one creature within 5 feet of
They
me.
they
Okay,
just
so
and
each
it'll
of these
continuously
is
do
5.
damage if the creature keeps moving.
Just asking.
Look, all
Like,
I know
for a
is
friend.
I can polymorph and
Yeah.
fuck off at a moment.
So if the creature doesn't die instantly from
Can't
the
you
blade,
fly?
it'll keep getting damage from
and
moving
if
around
you're
and
if
attacking
you
other
behave
people.
yourself, me and some allies may be able to fly as well.
I'm a very well behaved player.
Yeah.
What? I'm gonna do this.
Who fired the first shot? Oh, Nix.
Yeah, I was keen.
Because I was just asking, like,
I
yeah,
don't think they were friendly.
did they attack you, or were they just like?
No,
They were just there.
we don't care.
Do you want to have a conversation with one? Like,
With Gary as his mate's burning with
I
a
don't think
he
fucking
wants
arrow
to
through his
talk.
neck.
Gaz and
I
Baz.
just rolled the thing and I don't understand. 'Cause
Okay, what are you doing, Parks? Tell me what you're
the
doing.
booming blade, I'm gonna stab it
You have
because
to run
if
in.
it. Yeah,
You gonna what?
I'm already there. I'm gonna stab it. It's got a 5-foot range.
So you're gonna close with it.
I've got a booming blade, so it's a magical blade. It'll like kind of kiss it. So,
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Tell me what a booming blade is and what it does.
It's a spell.
Yeah. It's like a spell blade.
So you're casting booming blade.
Yeah.
Booming blade
Why
spell.
is red?
Cantrip.
Look at that.
Yep.
You brandish the weapon using the spell's casting and make a melee attack against once hit the target suffers the weapon's attack. Normal effects and become a sheet the booming energy.
I know, but like.
I feel
Okay.
this is a safer option than
Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
And then you
Yeah.
get to keep 5 balls
Keep
from
it
killing
for
other
something
stuff
bigger.
later, yeah.
So what weapon are you using to
Keep
cast
using
it with?
It's unlimited.
What are you using? So what weapon are you using?
Probably my. I think I have either some kind of one blade. I think I have one.
So choose, come on.
What the blade that I have in my hand?
Yeah, so
currently.
I don't know what that is. Look on your character sheet and tell me.
Iron blade. I don't know.
Is it a long sword, a short sword? Pocket knife.
Where did my? I don't have a sword in my inventory, but I have a sword in my character. I have a dagger, but apparently swords don't exist anymore.
But once you use it, it's
I had a
Oh,
sword,
okay,
but it's
that
not in
makes
my
sense.
inventory. So
that is
a dagger.
Okay,
I don't know
a
if
dagger.
that counts.
Okay, so is the
like
show me your character sheet. Is your
My
dagger
character
equipped?
is stupid. Yeah, my dagger's been
Apparently there
equipped
was
since
one
the
in
start.
Waterdeep.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
I
my
haven't
dagger's
found
equipped.
one
I can
recently.
read. I haven't unequipped
Action.
it for the past.
Right, you've got a dagger, so you're +4, 1d4 +1. So hit the +4 or roll your dice and tell me your +4. Plus, then also roll a 4-sided dice at the same time, please.
What?
A triangle is a 4.
What do you mean? Roll it. I'm rolling the damn dice and it gave me a 6. That's not a 4-sided dice.
Okay, so you race forward, trying to stab it.
But with this spell does more damage on top of the blade. It's not just
Yeah,
the
but you
blade.
didn't hit it.
What?
Well, you just told me you rolled a 4.
I haven't rolled for the spell yet.
No, you don't roll for the spell. You roll to attack, which you just rolled a 4.
I just rolled a 6
Okay. So 6 plus what? What's your...
plus 4, so it's 10.
So it's a 10. Okay.
Yeah.
So as you leap forward to go stab it, it's... Gaza fucking kind of moves out of the way and you miss.
Oh no.
See, that's why I should have just shot the goddamn fireball.
So... That's...
Because daggers are stupid and...
And
my
given that
character's
you're
lost his
now
sense
not
somehow.
shutting the door, you're on the other side of the door, next to Gaza, and
just
it
blow
is
myself?
now Fury's go. What does anyone want to... Who wants to take Fury?
She's got a short bow or something. She can't.
So how's she going to get there? So she's going to move to where Asher was, and she's going to take a shot with a short bow. Who's rolling for that?
Anyone close to Fury's
I can see if I can find it.
character sheet?
Sorry, I'm just opening her up. There it is. Okay.
So Parks, you've only got a dagger in your equipment. So that's the only thing
I don't know what
that's...
happened to my longsword, but I have
Yeah.
2 daggers
Show me
in
the
my
dice.
inventory.
Given I don't know what happened to your
And also can
bloody
thought I
necklace of
had
fireballs, I don't know either.
I had 20, right?
Well, the necklace of fireballs I remember you
It does
giving
this.
to me for some
Oh,
reason.
yeah.
It was
Alright,
some
so
kind of event in
Fury-
the game at the
Yep.
very start.
But most of
Fury
the time
is
Going to run forward.
run forward through the door,
Yes.
right? Proximate to Gary,
Approximate to Gary.
and
And shoot with... Does she have?
Can't be fiery stuff.
She has no cantrips.
But she a bard? She sings a song.
Can I just quickly add vicious mockery? Because she should have vicious mockery. I mean, going like she's got speak with animals, but
For
she,
what? She's gonna mock the things.
I'm like, ay caramba. Alright,
Okay.
I'm just gonna quickly give her vicious
Gary,
mockery.
you're
okay,
so
vicious
dangerous.
mockery. What's my saving throw? Wisdom.
I think so. Just give me a second.
Yeah, you're so ugly.
I can't edit her character sheet because I'm not the dear. So she's just gonna run up and whisper in my ear and say, "Benti, you are amazing. Oh my god, everything you do
To
is
you?
so great
Yeah.
to me, and give
Not
me
visual.
bardic inspiration."
Oh, okay. All right. Well, in that case, then we don't need to do a
No,
saving throw.
because I can't add vicious mockery. because
Okay.
I can't control it.
Right. Given that Asher has decided to close with the ghastly ghast. Ghastly ghast. So, any creature that starts its turn within 5 feet of the ghast must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or be poisoned until the start of the next turn. So,
Oh,
just
no.
heads up that that's what we're doing in the next turn when you come through.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought that?
Why am I next to the thing?
Because
If I tried
you
to
went up
stab
to
it,
s-
why wouldn't I move the hell out of the way?
Because
Well,
that's
you
not
did
how
Is
it
this
works.
character like dumb?
Yeah, but you didn't say you're moving away. Like Victoria.
Okay.
That was
Cautiously
selfish.
moving.
What's your armor class? It's going to be better than
Why would I
7.
stand next to the giant monster.
The old mate tries to fucking claw at you, but you duck out the way and he misses you. With that, it is the next turn of combat. Nix, what are you doing?
I am going. Is the door still open?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so going to aim my crossbow over the top of Archer and try and hit Gary 2 there.
I love these moves. Go.
What could go wrong?
You could you could miss and then hit Archer. That's what I love about this.
She'll be right.
I
1d8.
don't believe it.
This guy plus 2. I'm doing them all together.
Oh, look at you. They're even the right dice.
Ah, crap. Shot myself in the foot.
So you rolled a 3?
Yup.
Okay. Archer. Parks.
Sorry.
20-sided dice.
What?
Kells,
It's not my
20-sided
name.
dice. On the count of 3, drop them.
Do you
I'm
want a
using
real
the app.
dice?
Have you got a real
No.
dice?
Yes, I'm using the app.
No.
Why?
Because it's cool.
It's annoying.
It's Duncan's new favourite trick.
Right.
Have a
Go. We got
12?
what?
That doesn't count. I dropped my phone.
What?
What? It's a 5.
Okay. What was the damage?
10.
10.
Sorry, Parks.
See, that's why I wanted to use the website because your dice are rigged.
Yeah, the broken dice. Man up.
So Parks takes 10 hit points damage and gets a crossbow bolt in the
So
back.
I probably actually screwed myself over by not dropping the dice.
So
I can
subtract
heal
10 hit
you.
points, and you've got you just got shot in the back by Nix. Right, Victoria.
Can I do the same and try to shoot him?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I
I
used 2 this time.
I love this. This is good.
Yeah. All right. Victoria. I'm just gonna move.
Oh, look at him go.
Why?
Victoria's gonna move in front of there, and shoot at an angle so that doesn't hit.
So
Oh,
Victoria's
thank you.
going to run where?
Where the occupied space
Yeah.
is left. There.
But it's occupied.
Right. I'm gonna run here.
You're going to run through. Okay, that makes much better sense. All right. And you're going to do what?
Well, since I'm so close. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
if you're
stab.
going to shoot, you're at disadvantage.
I
But
know. I'm gonna
what are you going to do? Stabbity stab?
stabby stab.
Okay, what do you stabbity stabbing?
Rapier.
Okay, hit.
16.
That's a hit.
Yep. Piercing
Damage.
damage. 4.
Excellent. Well worth it.
Yep.
Okay. Benton?
I'm gonna also use my bonus action.
Right, what are you doing in your bonus action?
And stab it again.
Oh.
I know, right?
Have you got a bonus action to stab it again?
I can
Okay.
attack twice.
Okay.
11.
Miss. Okay.
Right. Then I'm gonna move away.
Have you got disengage?
Nope. But he's gonna feel free to take an opportunity attack on me.
He is.
Yep.
Don't worry.
I will move.
Vic's like, bring it.
Bring it on.
Don't fuck with me, Duncan. I fuck with you.
He misses with a 6.
Yep.
Ha, ha.
Perfectly fine. I'm gonna step away now. Back to the vault.
Yeah, you tell him.
Yeah, I was like, bring it on.
You showed him.
Okay.
Never mind.
Lord Benton.
Alright, so with inspiration that would make a grown man cry, I'm going to heroically cast Firebolt with advantage. So my 17.
So through Fury, Nix, and past Asher.
Absolutely. But an 18.
An 18. Yep.
18.
Hit everyone you could
That
Four.
hits.
Can't
All
have
over.
known you could
15.
roll that.
15 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, Gaza is like a bit smashed. He's looking pretty
Classic
pissed.
Gaz.
No beers for you. Classic Gaz. Miss Mel.
I'm coming in with my rapier.
Right, so you're going to move in with your
I'm
rapier.
going straight through, yeah?
You're going to run straight through here to there.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, it's someone in my way. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking at my character here. So
Yeah.
I'm over there now.
I've just moved you there. Yep. So move Parks's character off. Parks is down below. No.
That way?
No. Down. South of you. See the character that says A? That's Parks.
Sure.
And that's might as well be Parks because she just got shot by a crossbow. You move your character now to where it says M. Perfect.
Alright.
Look at that.
Well, I have my rapier. It's 1d8. Which one do I need to roll something?
Yep, so 20-sided dice to hit, plus the 1d8 for the damage, all at the once, which would be great.
What?
So,
Which one?
what did you roll? 12 plus
Which one?
8-sided dice, is that what it says?
I don't know which one that is. Oh,
One.
mate, that was shit. Can I do that? It didn't roll. It was a 1.
So, come here to your actions. You're in actions, right.
Yeah.
So, dagger, so 12 plus
I'm not
7?
doing dagger,
No,
I'm
no,
doing
what are you
rapier.
doing?
7.
Rapier, 7.
Yep.
12 plus 7 is a hit.
Mm-hmm.
1d8 plus 4 is 5 hit points damage with a roll of 1. So, you actually didn't do too bad. It is looking pretty fucking unhealthy after you ran it through. Do you have 2 attacks? What level
I was
are
going
you?
to say, I have 2 weapon fighting, so does that mean I can now go in and stab the crap out of him with my dagger?
Actually, yes. Actually,
Yeah,
you can.
I'm going to do that.
You're going to stab with your dagger.
Yeah.
Okay, go. Roll a 20-sided dice and a 4-sided dice. That's the pyramid.
Wait a minute, this will go. What?
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, wait, that's the 20.
Isn't that interesting, Nick? I see you look at me, because like not many people who even have dual fighting don't actually use it.
I know, that's the thing. Because I
Morning.
use it, I was like,
What the fuck is that?
That's a 4. See the 4 is
yeah,
up the
yeah,
top?
okay, cool.
So just wait. So, Nick, help me here, Ben. So, she doesn't get her damage bonus, is that it?
yeah,
Why?
But she gets her to hit bonus.
yeah.
What's this? Sorry.
Yeah,
So it should be the second attack bonus.
yeah.
The second attack, you
Roll.
You
You just
roll,
don't get your bonus for your damage.
You get your bonus for your attack, but you
Not
don't
the
get
damage.
the plus for the
Yeah.
damage. You just roll
That's
your
it.
weapon flat.
Okay, so for the second time tonight, Mel comes in and fucking whack with the stab, and then just finishes it off up into the under the chest, and it is dead. And at that point, that is the end of the encounter.
2 dead Garys. Do we
2
even want to
dead
go
Garys.
that way?
Which way do you want to go?
Okay, is that a dead end?
I
Yeah,
still think
totally
that we did
100%
wrong.
dead end.
Then yes, we want to go that way.
Yeah, pass me my little model and I'll show you the dead end. See here? This little bit?
Okay, so we're kind of towards the bottom.
Yeah.
Look, is there any point looting the blood or the bones? Is there anything of the dead Garys that's good? Can I do?
Are you
a
going to search through
investigate?
dead Garys?
Just with my toe, with my boot. Is there
Okay.
anything there?
Do me a investigation at disadvantage because you're using your foot.
No. Where's my other guy?
Well, that's what you told me.
Cool. So 4.
Excellent. You find nothing interesting on Gary except there's some really interesting squiggly bits that you're not sure you should be touching with your toe.
Cool. All right, everybody.
Lick it.
Let's go this way. Do you want a bottle of some blood?
Not Venomir.
Okay. Sorry, other campaign.
Venomir would. Not Victoria. Victoria like, nah. Gross.
Rogue, do you also want to come with me towards the front?
Yeah, I'm coming.
And like check for traps or go down this. Have we been down this whole way before? Are we just going back the way
Yeah,
we
this
came?
is the way you came. Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Is that the stairwell that we're going down?
Yeah.
Okay, so pretty much we were looking for our arena, we came up here, we found nothing but a whole bunch of traps and spiders and shit and some dead Garys and then decided to go back.
Alright,
Oh,
so
that's always
now I'm going to...
Shit, 20.
Back at the fire.
Yeah, so
Excellent.
you're
Okay,
on the
let's go.
opposite side of the fire. You're back in the room where there was the guy
Do we need to run back through that
resting on
fire?
the
Damn
floor,
it.
the smoke-filled room. It's a closed chest, remember that? And it paralysed Ben, so you're more than welcome to open it again.
No, that's
Very
okay.
good.
There are 2
let me
sconces.
think. I'm considering.
A skeleton
Yeah,
in
good.
broken plate armor lies against the wall. The skeleton's right hand is on its throat, and its left hand holds the matching torch from the empty sconce, which you have since removed. Placed in the sconce, door opened.
Happy to leave that shit there.
Happy to leave that shit there.
Yeah?
Alright, he was like, ugh. It's kind of like Michael Hutchinson,
Gross.
except his hand wasn't on his torch.
Did you
Um,
say he had a shield?
A shield?
Is that what you said he was holding?
No, a sconce. So, like a torch
Oh, okay,
holder.
cool. Alright.
We've
Yeah.
come through this way.
Just trying to think of something to chuck in the fire.
So to get through the first time, do we all
I
just
mean,
run?
like we do have a magical jug,
Ah,
but it
that's-
wasn't someone that was
Oh.
thinking of beer. We could have put out the fire.
Well, beer would still.
No.
Can you change the liquid?
Alcohol.
No, it has to be.
No.
beer.
At dawn.
But you would assume beer would put out.
Beer?
It's alcohol.
it's
Yeah,
limited.
but
Alcohol makes fires
I know,
worse.
but it's pretty low. Enough beer? Shit ton of beer? No?
You can
Okay.
try.
We could try.
I mean, it'll just make the fire bigger.
It might, it might
I'll
not.
make it harder to go
What about your magical shit?
Okay, so what are you going to do, Parks? So I assume you're now moving up here next to the fire, and everyone else is all moving up as well. Okay.
Is it like a wall of fire?
Yeah, it's basically a wall of fire, and you can see back into Strahd's study. Which, remember Mel, when I showed you my new chair? I said it's
Yeah.
from Strahd's study.
Yes.
You love showing off the
So-
things that he buys.
My shield would be very small.
Oh, okay.
If I put it down,
What, in the fire?
yeah.
Sure.
It
I was
would
gonna
not.
Is that what you're
trying
doing?
to
Okay.
smother the fire, but is it like way too small?
Yeah, it's kind of like 10 feet wide.
Okay, never mind.
It's quite large, yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Don't want to
Okay.
burn that thing.
Well,
And it's quite hot where you guys are.
with my helmet, my helm of brilliance, I should have resistance to fire while I'm wearing it.
Go back.
Resistance to fire damage?
Mm-hmm.
Is that resistance to fire?
It's resistance to fire damage. Resistance means that damage is halved. Immunity means that you walk
done.
through it. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a 10-foot fire. It can help mitigate.
So Parks, what are you doing? Are you doing anything with the alchemy jug?
What? I'm not trying to exploit the entire building, so
Yeah.
no. I know alcohol makes fires worse. I'm not going to pour an entire jug of beer onto a fire that's already really big. I feel like that's not smart.
Okay. No worries.
If only you can summon mayonnaise.
Oh yeah, mayonnaise is going to get rid of that
What-
fire.
what-
and
what-
gas
In what
all
planet
across
is
the
beer
mayonnaise.
fucking flammable?
Every planet.
Alcohol.
Beer?
Alcohol is
Yeah.
Alcohol is a flammable.
Yeah.
liquid.
Beer is not
Beer
flammable.
is
Beer
pure
has
alcohol, and
alcohol in it.
alcohol is flammable.
Alcohol's
What
flammable.
planet are you living on?
Beer's so
Duncan?
low, like it's not. I
Yeah,
just
but
thought
it still
with a
has-
I've put
ton of-
fires out with beer.
Yeah, with a lot of beer, it will put the fire
Well,
out. I know
try
it
it.
does.
You should
Yes,
try.
it depends.
Let's
on the
test it. If
concentration.
you got a beer, let's
Yes.
light a fire.
He's gonna
Why in
blow
God's
us
name
up.
would I have a beer?
If
I
you're
have
putting
beer.
like vodka on it, it will go boom. But I think a lot.
Anything above 40% alcohol content is flammable.
Yeah,
Exactly,
see,
like beer.
beer will be
So it
good.
does depend
Beer's
on what
40%.
5% proof.
does
No.
Beer?
fuel fire.
I reckon pour the beer on it. Right?
Alcohol has a low
Just
flash
assume
You know
point.
I'm
the
sarcastic.
concentration of the
Permanently
beer.
until
It doesn't
evidence
matter
of
though,
the
so long
contrary.
I know,
as the
until
DM
evidence
thinks
tells me
that
otherwise.
Which means
beer
that it
can
catches
put
on
up fire,
fire
you should go
quickly.
for it.
I
If
reckon-
DM thinks that the beer can put up fire,
What's
you should
next?
go
He's
for it.
going to tell
I
us
reckon you can put it out.
gasoline is flammable.
It's very flammable but not explosive.
Yeah.
I
It has
reckon
a fire
it's
rating of
coming out
3.
so fast, it'll smother it. Out.
Well, look, try it.
Let's go, Parks.
You know what?
I agree with
Let's
you.
ask Google.
I am.
Hey Siri, will beer put out a fire?
Depends on the concentration.
It says I'm sorry.
It
Yeah,
usually has an
you're
alcohol
done.
content.
Will beer
between
put a
4 and
fire out?
7%.
Yeah,
So
tiny.
it needs to be
I've seen
40%
beers
to
that
be
Yeah,
14%.
like I said,
flammable.
Like,
What the fuck is going on with Siri tonight? Interesting question.
I've got
I feel like you should beer the fire.
Beer the fire.
about 6 gallons left.
Beer it.
No, you've
Let's
got
go. It'll pull it
I
out
don't
enough
click a
so we
button
can
to do
jump
it. I can just
over
pour
it.
it off.
you've got three gallons left.
You said I only. One?
Was it 2 gallons?
I need to
Probably-
It's
check.
8
Can you just
Probably
gallons.
use two.
The beer is 8
Yeah,
gallons.
So
I
there's
they
used
six
use
two.
left.
There's
2
six
gallons
left.
per minute.
So there's
Yeah.
6
Yeah,
left.
so that's
And-
6
There's 6
left.
gallons left.
No,
It's an
Only-
8 gallons of beer and only 2.
no, it's only 4 gallons of beer.
It's.
Or 2 gallons of beer.
Let me have a look.
Oh no, it's 4 gallons. Never mind.
Yeah,
What
that's
was I
4.
reading? That was 8. Oh, that's the top one. I have 2 gallons left. That's
Yeah.
still probably enough.
Enough to
So beer,
smother
that's 4
the
gallons
meal.
of beer.
Yeah,
2
so you have
gallons per
3
minute.
gallons left. Because you
Yeah.
put the plug in after 1 gallon came out.
Yeah.
So you've got 3 gallons of beer left.
Let's go.
I did it. I don't have to. I can't click a button to do it. So.
Alright.
There
Okay.
we go.
Alright, you
Be
step
on board.
forward and you release the plug and it basically starts.
Yeah, Victoria's standing back for this one.
Yeah.
Wise move. And the fire is extinguished.
Yay!
did
See,
it.
my beer
Magic
jug is
borrowed
useful.
jug.
Using
But
that
you've now
react-
used all the
I'll
beer.
just say, I'm amazed at the magic beer that comes out
I
of this
know.
jug.
It'll be
this
dawn
time.
soon.
Victoria's gonna quickly use a reaction and just acrobatic across.
I'm sure it's going to relight the fire.
What do you mean she's going to use what? A reaction?
Yeah, when there's the moment the fire just go down with the beer.
You don't need to
and-
use a reaction. You just tell me
Fire's
that's what
Oh
you
well,
do.
I'm just gonna acrobatic go through
Okay,
it.
give me an acrobatics check
I
then.
will.
As a reaction to
As a reaction.
As a reaction.
No, it's not roll. 24.
Victoria prances through, springs in, and finds herself in Strahd's.
You can do this.
You can do this.
Ta-da!
Gymnastics.
Gymnastic display.
Dismount.
Yeah.
I like strut through with my new fancy helmet hat, also, and do this.
Excellent. With the bardical song.
Yeah, Fury plays a song on her instrument for us.
Sit. Go to bed. Something happened.
Did I just hand out, like, anyone a... Yeah, I didn't give you, like, a new booklet, did I? Aha! It's under here. Okay.
This booklet.
That's cool, yeah, I've been making my own pages.
Oh,
Sticking there.
Le booklet.
there.
France is full of rubbish at the moment. They're on day 9 of their rubbish disposal strike. Garbage in the streets.
Need to pay or something?
Yeah.
I think the whole
Good.
Europe is fucked at the moment.
Not as much as Britain.
Britain fucked, Europe fucked. So, like, that side of the world's fucked.
We're doing perfect.
For now.
Okay, as you come through, sitting in one of the chairs is, you recognise the Castellan, basically Rahardin von Zarevich. So he's basically, he met you, so just to refresh who he is, I should be able to show you.
He wanted us to get Irina.
Correct. So Rahardin is basically like the head butler, the manager of the castle, looking pretty fucking buff, and he's sitting in the chair, basically waiting for you, and he looks at you and Victoria and he goes, "Ah, I see, you've extinguished the flames, and it's a very impressive role.
Yes.
Please, take a seat."
Thank you, Victoria. Take a seat.
Victoria takes a seat.
Uh-oh, here we go.
I'm coming in too.
Mel? So, do you roll through, or are you just going to strut through?
Fire's out. I'm just gonna leap. How wide is it?
5 feet.
Leap over
You're going to leap?
it. Big leap. A big one. Because I'm good at stuff like that.
Okay. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
What now?
Dexterity saving throw.
Yes. Do I need to look at my...
So, abilities. Yep. So, do acrobatics.
Acrobatics,
So,
yeah.
hit the acrobatics.
Fly.
No. Yep, at the side, at the end.
Side, this one.
Yep.
9.
9 plus. It'll tell you that at the bottom. See right at the bottom. 16. See that at the bottom?
Yeah.
Ethereal Vault.
Yeah.
It does the calculation for you, so you tell me 16.
A spell or a
16?
Is mine.
You strut out. Rahardin looks you up and down. You're an elf, aren't you?
Yep.
He's an elf. Looks you up and down and goes, nice ears.
Thank you.
Please, take a seat.
Alright. I shall sit too.
Take a seat here or closer to Rahardin? Where do you want to take a seat? You show me.
I want to upgrade.
Is that the one I bought you?
I'm gonna sit right here.
love
Sit close. We're kind of family.
Pretty good though.
5 or 6 years old now.
Species. Same species.
Okay. Who's next to go through? Asher, you're in the little room.
Come in.
You coming in, or are you staying in the shadows behind the fireplace?
It might be hollow if you didn't see the try.
Can I walk through it or will it burn
Well,
through?
it makes sense.
The fire's out, isn't it?
I did a whole catwalk through. It was great.
Can I just
dismount.
Are you through, Nix?
Yes.
Yeah.
Remember my
She-
strutting and
She just walked on through.
dismounting?
And you've taken a seat? Rahan
Um,
says, please, take a seat.
I will take a seat. Yes, where I am.
On a couch or on a little stool type thing?
I choose the little stool type thing back yonder, a bit further away. Like, the elf people can sit up front.
Oh, I see what you mean. That's actually a library chair.
Excellent.
a
I sit on the
bookshelf.
library. I
You
sit on
sit
the
in the
shelf.
bookshelf.
Yep.
You lean against the bookshelf? Close. Cool.
Does it move if I
No,
do?
it's built into the
Is
walls.
it fake?
Yeah. Imagine Donkey's Den,
Yep.
except just slightly cooler but less vampire-y. Although if you give me enough wine, I will bite you.
Okay. I don't touch anything. I'll just.
Yeah, that's a
stand
good rule for my
Okay,
den
cool.
too. Yeah.
I'm gonna walk through.
Lord
I have
Benton.
nothing to be ashamed of. I don't own any magic items.
Lord Benton, says Rahan. Please, take a seat, sir.
Naturally. Thank you for
Where are you
your
gonna sit?
hospitality. Lord Benton is he? I'm gonna sit next to him.
Of course you are. It's a 2-seater couch.
Exactly.
Are you
I
gonna-
looked
are you-
before you said that.
Are you gonna stroke him?
All right, Asher.
I'm just gonna walk through.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Is Rahan-
Rahadan looks at you and goes, indicates for you to sit.
What? I'm a half elf. Why don't I get the elf treatment? What is this?
Because you're a
Am I not
thieving
elf
elf.
enough?
Doesn't like you.
Look at you. You got 2 magic items. Disgusting.
Where are you going to sit? Show me.
Next to next.
Um,
Two thieves next to each other.
In the spare chair. Yeah.
Either way, they go straight to this.
Fury comes through and sits next to Asher.
That you
Oh.
killed him.
Sadness.
Yeah, it's like cold but not
I chose like the
I know, it's
dodgiest
not
one.
even
Okay.
like fun to eat.
I don't know.
Stupid
He
shit.
has the best outfit. His
No.
face looks a bit
Well,
special.
then why would
Oh,
you?
well.
We'll
now
There we
line
are.
up.
That's why
Yeah.
that's the only thing that hasn't been eaten.
Let's set him up.
just good.
Okay, Rahadan goes, I see that you have found Lord Strahd's treasury.
What?
What?
Yeah, Victoria's just like, what do you mean?
Well,
I have
I'm most
nothing.
impressed that you've been able to first navigate your way through, and he points to the fireplace, through the fires and the various mechanisms that we have to protect our treasures. Quite impressive. When my master wakes, he'll be very interested to find out that you have defeated all these mechanisms and traps that we have to ensure that our possessions are not interfered with. And this is... I beg your pardon?
Rahad, do you speak for the master?
Turns to you, Lord Benton. First, remove your hand. Second,
Remove your second hand.
remove your other hand. He says, as you know, I am the Castellian here, and I speak for his master, and especially during the day, and he sort of points, you know, not that there's any windows, but he sort of points as if it's obvious that it's daylight outside, just in case you numpties had forgotten. And I speak and act for his master in
Wonderful.
matters like this.
I am so pleased to hear. And naturally, given we have been such well-behaved guests, as a token of your hospitality, we accept these gifts that his lordship has given through you. And as I say that, I cast suggestion.
Oh! All right, give me the numbers.
Hang on, hold on. Can I cast it at a higher level? No, don't. DC 16
Shush.
Wisdom. Come on, that's got to be fucking rewarded. Something like that is worth a shot. I mean, the alternative is we have to give it back.
I've
Rahadan,
+7 for
so
persuasion.
yeah.
I
Okay.
had nothing. I'm happy to do
Could persuade
I know
him
nothing.
to keep his mouth shut.
Okay, so sorry.
DC 16 Wisdom.
DC 16 Wisdom.
Otherwise, is this
I need to roll it twice.
it.
Why does he have conflict?
17.
He also likes the look of accent. So the ears, you know.
So your spell fails.
Damn it, but he doesn't know I cast it.
Is that part of the mechanic?
I've looked it up copious times that on a fail, they don't know I've cast the spell unless they have the ability to detect I've cast magic.
Stupid. I'm going to shoot someone.
Yeah, I should probably heal you at some point.
Yeah, I've looked that up multiple times because it's high risk, high reward if they find out.
No,
It's
it
not-
is,
Because
yeah.
Friends says specifically if it fails, they know you tried to cast Friends on it, and Suggestion
Yeah.
doesn't.
Yeah.
So the consensus is that if the intent was they knew you cast it, it would have said so explicitly in the spell.
Okay.
So I'll
I'm going with that. I'm going with that. Good, but I need you to do a wisdom saving throw.
That's not fair.
Mm-hmm.
The old knifey spoony wisdom save.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 5.
Oh, you fail.
Ow! Good thing I don't own any magic.
18
items.
psychic damage, Ben.
Oof, daddy.
As you hear the screams of the hundreds, perhaps thousands of people Rahadan has killed, as you tried to penetrate into his mind to cast suggestion. He has previously been blocking it, and then suddenly the screams fill your head with psychic trauma that you take, whatever I said before.
I'm going to do my best to hide that I am in pain as a way of not letting it onto that.
Give me a constitution saving throw.
Wouldn't it be a performance?
Okay, I'll let you do performance.
To be fair, I should have probably just gone with the constitution. But oh no, +5. Fuck yeah, I'm doing that. 15.
Okay, I'm going to let you
I'm
get
like-
away with it. As you just took, what did I say? 18?
18.
You just take 18 psychic damage.
Is there a way for me to
Fine.
persuade him to let us keep
10.
this?
Victoria,
I've got like
Yep.
+7
I need you to do
on my
DC 16
side.
saving. Sorry, I shouldn't tell you what the DC is. I need you to do a wisdom saving throw.
Why am I getting it?
TBD.
Okay, with save.
Get wrecked, Victoria.
Why am I getting pulled
Because you
into this?
deserve to. Because you've got no magic items in your.
Mel, I need you to do one too.
What am I doing?
Wisdom saving throw.
16.
16?
Oh, he's casting some crap on us.
Okay.
How do I do that?
Save?
Yeah.
Oh,
No. So.
No. 16 still no. What is this thing?
So. 9. You take 9.
Abilities.
9 psychic damage, and you just you like call out, unless you're going to try and do a performance as well.
I'm not going to do a performance. However, I'm going to do an acrobatic.
What?
To slowly fall down the floor.
What does that achieve? Anyway, do you?
Okay,
Perform like it's
yeah.
an act.
I'm going to let you do that. Okay, Mel.
What
So
am I doing?
15.
I
So-
pressed that one.
it's a wisdom saving
Can I
throw.
just say,
So
if you
wisdom.
failed that
Yep,
save,
that's it.
That would have been
Hit
fucking
that.
epic.
Yeah.
Like, how good would that have been?
Um,
I'm going to assume Strahd.
Is that a 7?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
that's,
not
a
great.
bit of a fail.
Malevolent Mel,
Oh.
Wisdom check 7.
Yeah.
So I acrobat.
19 hit points damage.
What for?
Psychic
Psychic
damage.
damage.
You
As
guys,
the
Why?
screams.
I'm
Let me just
fine
have a
with
look.
Do I
This
get
could
that
be
just for
the.
sitting in my chair?
Where's your hit
Correct.
points? Oh, here we go. You got 43, so I haven't killed you yet. So what you do is you put
Sitting in my chair.
19 here,
Yeah.
and you do damage.
Attacked by spiders
And-
and bells and mummies and shit, and then we fucking sit in a chair.
I know.
Yeah,
Shit.
but
I did not sit in a chair.
it wasn't the chair.
we don't know.
You have 22 out of 50 hit points.
So why did I get that?
I'm trying to look for
Because
the
basically what's happened now is that your Rahan has been shielding his mind, because
Oh,
essentially if you get within 10 feet of him,
cleric.
Surely you can cure wounds.
and he
It
isn't
even had
shielding
lay on
his
hands
mind,
as a cleric, which is,
you
class
are
feature.
basically,
Do I need
it's
that
called the
prepared?
Deathly Quiet.
No,
Any creature
that's
within
a
10
class
feet of
feature, so
Rahan that
my
isn't
public
protected
your
by a
sheet.
mind
Have
blank
cure
spell
wounds?
hears
Oh,
his
so if
mind
you look at, sorry, I've got
with the screams of the thousands of people Rahan has
so if you
killed.
look at particular
And yeah, basically that's pretty much it.
Yep.
And
So-
because Lord
should be
Benty
under action, so
tried to
spells.
Yeah.
cast
Yeah, I've got
suggestion
spells,
on his
but I
mind,
don't have
Rahan's management of it
lay hands
has
prepared.
been
That's
degraded
fine.
and it's spilt out
Yeah, so
within
if
a
you look
period.
at
Now,
things like
Asher,
Channel Divinity,
Furry,
Reserve
and
Light, Lay
Nyx
of Hands is
are
one
outside the
that,
range of it, and so
as an
they're
action, you can
unaffected,
restore
hence you
40
not
hit
need to
points,
do
so
that.
it's
Okay.
any creatures within 30 points of you, and you can
Big.
divide those.
So I'm
points
gonna
among-
use my
That's what I
acrobatics
want.
and twirl
Yeah, so you can do
to
that.
the floor and just kind of like fall.
You also
down.
have Turn Undead, which would be useful.
Rahadan goes, oh! Immediately the screaming stops. Rahan goes, oh! Excuse me, I'm not sure what happened there. And he then looks towards Lord Benton.
And I'm going,
You got full.
oh, whatever do you mean?
Rahan stands. And he walks now around the edge of the room and stands at the now extinct fireplace. As he steps over there, you see him sort of like move to the fireplace, move like this. He's like very confident, very cocky. And then you see him doing this.
It's puddly.
And he looks at the base of his feet. He shakes his head. And then he says,
Strahd's finest ale.
I'm not sure what you did, but your theatrics. And he looks at Lord Benton. Your theatrics are quite impressive.
Thank you.
What I ask you all to do, given that clearly there is misunderstanding because you have these newcomers, and he points to Mel, Asher, and Victoria, that I am unsure as to their status here in our home. But you vouch for these people, Lord Benton?
No.
Doesn't matter because they're going to get on the carriage in a couple of hours anyway. So like, you might as well just put them in the carriage. Can
And
we
he's,
distract
Well,
him?
the friends one makes in the manner of Strahd are friends for life, are they not?
If they have a long life.
And happy life.
Do you vouch? Lord Benton, your word as a lord that these people will fall under your protection. And he now moves back towards the chair, mostly because he wants chips. No, that's all
I vouch for them.
right. I see. Then
Your-
perhaps I should adjourn for a short period to. Why is the Bristol room open?
Wasn't it open because we came in here?
That's quite possible.
That's how we came in.
Okay.
Remember, there was a dead body on the bed.
Yeah, I do remember that.
And that's where the blood came under.
Yeah. No, I remember. I just obviously the angle between my eyes and that is hidden by the height of my DM shield. So having come around here, I wasn't even aware that that was that door was open. But that's no problem because you have been there, and that's where Katruda was, or is perhaps, but none of you are there.
Nah, she was garbage anyway.
I see. Then perhaps I shall give you a moment to discuss what things you might like to leave here on Lord Strahd's coffee table, or whatever they would have called a coffee table back then.
They call it a
Bloodbath table.
No, in the study.
I wonder.
Yeah. And he
Banquet
points
table.
towards
Yeah, but it
that.
was not coffee.
And
Oh, yeah, I
Basket
get it.
blood or something.
you should
Bloody
perhaps
thing.
then explain to these people under your protection that that items that belong to Lord Strahd in our household, in our agreement of permissible exploration by yourselves of our wonderful home, where until recently, I might add that two of my staff were coming to summon you to a meeting with me, and you have slaughtered unprovoked.
Gary's.
To be fair, they
You take on.
looked gross.
And I'm sure they thought you looked gross, Lord Benton, as well.
I think they look gross. They
Next, you'll be
thought-
telling me that you thought they were retarded.
Victoria is going to interrupt. I'm so sorry, but what are the rules? Because we were not informed.
Yeah, this I understand.
So I'll
Except
just-
you, my young lady, and he turns to you,
Yes.
seem to be in possession of a number of Lord Strahd's items that I can only imagine the confusion that has occurred with these interlopers. And he looks back to the elf, a half elf.
What?
I really like playing dress ups, and I just
We were
wanted
thought
to
it was
put
part of
on
the costumes.
the hat because it's shiny, and I'm very easily distracted by shiny things.
And then
I think it looks really pretty, don't you think?
I do indeed.
you.
So
I think
here's my proposal to you. His master
Very
will wake
humbling.
in a few short hours. I am a reasonable person, and I would like to suggest that you depart my lord's private sanctum, and you leave what
we are
items.
going at 6. We'll be going on the carriage.
Well, let's say that I am hopeful that you depart as well. And I'm hopeful that you're on the carriage drawing your breaths. And then he turns to you, Victoria, and goes, as such you might. And then turns back to the rest of you and says, because if this little misunderstanding cannot be undone, I do not think you will see the night. I'm not here to threaten or bully you into your decisions, for I understand that Lord Benton has now given me his word that all of you will remain under his protection and therefore his law. And I'm sure as a fellow lord he understands the graciousness that Lord Van Strahd Thank you. Von Sarovich, Lord Von Sarovich gave to you when he opened his house to you, yet set only a few conditions.
Right, so Victoria got really confused. Just quickly ask again. I'm sorry to waste your time. I understand that you are the management of the household, but could you repeat the rules that were set when we were not here?
Do not steal, do not kill,
Yep.
do not go below the ground.
Right, so
Did we go below the ground?
no, yeah. So do not steal, do not kill, and do not go below the ground. And
Yeah.
we understand, and your understanding is that
So far,
Yep.
2 out of 3
Already-
ain't bad.
We've already killed.
I mean,
Okay.
did we
No, that's-
kill?
Are we doing meatloaf?
It's too old for my taste. Did we kill?
the Garys.
Yeah, but
Um,
like they're already dead.
They were pretty
They're
dead
dead.
already.
So they.
I think we've got a technicality there, so I reckon we've only got one breach at this
Yeah.
point.
Well, we didn't. Steal.
Rahadan turns and he goes, Lord Benton, stop trying my patience. I shall return shortwith. And with that, he
Sorry,
struts
you-
himself.
Got shitty rules.
He's a bit shitty.
Yeah.
He struts himself out through this door and disappears.
Right.
Well, look, I
We could just run away.
don't
Like, that
care
way.
about any of the items anymore, so I vote put them on the coffee table.
I want my alcohol.
My hat's
Victoria
really
have a
cool.
suggestion.
I know, but I tried. He's just not reasonable.
We throw them out the window
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
and then get them later.
We're not stealing, we're disposing it. So.
Okay.
Or he did ask them to be on the coffee.
Yeah, he said leave them on the coffee table. I mean, option 1. Y'all keep your items. I turn myself into a toucan and fly for 8 hours and just decide to live off the land. Option 2, similar. I just cast fly on myself. Fly for
8 hours.
10 minutes
Yes.
and live off the land close to the castle.
We could kill Roharden.
Option 3,
I don't
we
like the
kill Roharden and battle Strahd.
Yeah.
Option 4, we keep the items and battle Strahd and Roharden. Option 5,
We can
Well,
run.
I'm
I
here,
cast
can I cure
invisibility
everyone?
on myself and run
Thank
away.
you. Yes.
I can banish him and then we
So
can
I
all
need to
just
give
like
everyone
sprint.
some life back because I feel like there's going to be some battles soon.
I feel like you just give up your items.
no.
Because I don't have any.
Does-
So I
yeah.
don't care.
You can have some of my
What happened to your
free
rod?
It's his
It's a
rod.
wall.
I'm the
Warlock
only
rod.
one who can use it.
Ah, right.
So I
It's my
vote
special
these
rod.
items were stupid and we get rid of them.
But my special stick.
Sure.
And
no
your
worries.
magical dogs.
Can I leave a note saying I undo my vouching for any party member that keeps,
Okay,
An
I'll
item.
I'll take my hat off.
and they can just
And my shield.
I'm not vouching for you. You're self-vouched.
Well, I'm an independent woman, right?
Yeah, you knew the rules. He didn't ask me to vouch for you. These two I'm vouching for rescinded.
What?
You've been unvouched.
You're putting your stuff.
Why?
I'm writing a note. I, Lord Benton, of
I'm
sound
67
mind.
pretty.
So do you pick up something from Strahd's desk and...
I start writing.
How many
I
hit,
feel like
how many
you're
hit
gonna
points
get
do you
in
need,
trouble
Mel?
for
Well,
I only have
Let's see who gets
22
in
out of
more
50
trouble.
left.
Okay, I'll give you 10.
Thank you.
Parker, you need
So
about 10.
add 10, do you know how to do that?
No.
Venti, 10.
So hit the little where
Some
it's
hit
your hit
points?
points.
I probably
What?
should. Yes.
I've got all my
I'll
hit
take
Yep,
10.
and
right
then
now.
type 10 there,
Where?
Do you need
Yeah.
there, yep,
10?
10.
Do you need?
And then hit
what are
heal.
you using to cast?
It's-
And then
I'm going to
close.
use Channel Divinity.
Close it.
So I've got
You get-
40 hit
And
points.
now
Oh,
32.
to give around.
So,
Cool.
yeah, if you have any left, you can give me 10. I can take 10 and fully
Well,
heal.
she can heal 4 of us for 10. So you've got 10. I've got 10. You've got 10. Did you heal yourself
I
10?
want 10
Well, then you can take my 10.
Why have you got hit points lost?
from the last game.
Didn't you short rest and...
Did you not?
I rolled a dice, but nothing happened.
What? Then you can't have nothing happen when you have short rest. Yeah, at least
Did you
got-
click?
Short rest?
I didn't
I
get my
clicked
points back
confirm.
when I rested.
You
But did
didn't
you
have,
click
you hadn't
a
lost
hit
any,
dice?
I think.
No.
Yes.
I think
I
you-
started
short
this
rest
game
one.
with not points.
Oh, okay.
See, and it says one
That's
of them's
rude.
gone.
But did you?
Maybe
not
you got
heal?
some back, because you don't get all of them back. You only
no,
get
because
some.
I was only like 7
Was that already healed?
Okay.
That's not very many.
Oh, you were
That
down to
is healed.
16.
Maybe you
No,
already
it was
healed
43 or
from
something.
39
Okay.
to 47.
Yeah. I'll show you. One day,
We've
I'll
still got
actually
time,
sit with
we could
you.
always just short rest,
I
by the
kind
way.
of need to learn the dice.
Yeah, and
well, I
we'll
feel
run
like we're
through
about
this.
to
It'll
battle
take like
someone.
15 minutes.
How many what hit points do you want?
Let's do that
you
next
have
week.
I can pick
67.
this one.
I have
I'm good with that one.
47 out of 59. How many do you have?
47 out of 59. Same as you.
I'd say give it to yourself. You're more
Why don't
like.
you and I go
I have
halves?
lower
on
hit
5 and
point.
5.
Well,
No, but they all have
think of it this
59
way:
max.
if you
I
get
only
killed,
have
you
55
can't
max.
cast Cure Wounds on us.
Why
if
do
I get
have
killed,
less hit points than everyone?
the
turn
world is a
into a
better place.
toucan.
I can't turn into a toucan and run away.
Okay,
Why
Melon
am I
Parks.
max hit
So I
points
vote
like
you get
so
10.
low?
Take
compared to everyone
10
else?
hit points.
Because
You
you're
get
a
a-
weaker class. Because you're
Don't
a
know.
Well, I'm already
And
on
do you
full
two
hit
want
points.
5 each?
I'm on
Nah,
40
you
now.
take 'em.
You can take them.
Okay,
I
so
take
if
them.
these two take 10
Parky
each.
doesn't need
and
any.
I don't need.
Parky's
You don't-
full.
I'm on full right.
So this is
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
10.
Because I only
Okay,
had.
well, the
I
rest of
got
us will
10.
just take 10.
You got 10. I got 10.
I'll take 10.
Nick got 10. You take 10.
Cool, that's
I mean,
all
I
out
can
of
do
us.
9.
Yeah.
You can take 11. I'm 9.
No, 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 I'm cool. You take
No,
9,
I know.
9,
Oh, you
and
only need 9. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll take 11 then.
Perfect. How'd you get out?
I don't know. None of it.
How did you get out?
Technically, we shouldn't heal. Because if we didn't commit this crime, we were guaranteed protection, but we were
I don't know what that means.
not protected.
Hello, Doctor.
I'm happy to leave the cool stuff.
Yeah, but if we leave the cool stuff, right, means that we didn't steal.
Yeah.
We didn't break any of the rules,
But we
but we were
already-
injured.
We already killed.
I don't think that's gonna fly in a court of law. Because we weren't injured for stealing, we were injured for trying to magically charm him.
Yeah, well, that's
And
right.
technically he didn't injure us, we injured ourselves by
I
penetrating
mean, and,
his
and
mind.
as you know, he doesn't know why his brain fell out. Now he's suspecting it's something to do with you.
But I batted my eyelashes. How could he...
Yeah, it was a great performance.
There was
When-
leg touching.
When will the white man get a break? Like, honestly. Alright,
because of
I am still writing out, of sound mind, rescind my vouch, made under duress and in error, for one... blah 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 blah.
Asher.
Asher von Ashton.
Ashenstein.
Asher de la
Asher-
I
Ruse.
was keeping
Asher
it
de la
secret.
Ruse, in actual fact.
That's
Asher...
I'll say it. Put it down.
Are you keeping it? I'm
You
still
putting it
writing.
down or
I'm
keeping
reading
it?
it out like a parent. I'm like,
What?
1, 2.
I'm not keeping it. I'm gonna get blown up
There
or
you go.
something.
Asher's
There we
putting
go.
it
So we've no
Why
longer
the
got
hell would I keep it?
any items.
I put the helmet and the shield on
Any
the coffee
powerful thing I
table.
have is probably gonna blow
Is
me
the
up.
rod on the table?
The
Probably
rod,
not
Yeah.
have you taken the rod
I'll
out
have
of
to
your
put them back.
inventory?
Is the alchemy jug on the table?
You put both
So you got to
back,
delete
Asher?
the alchemy jug and the rod from your inventory.
Is there anything else that needs to go on the table?
Don't
No, because I'm
jump.
ready to steal
Oh.
the.
Connor,
No, no.
I'm just asking, is there anything else that needs to go on the table? I see a helm.
coins.
I see a helm.
Did you put the shield?
Yeah, I'm taking off the helm and the shield.
So
Okay,
it's
helm and a shield,
a rod,
a
and
rod, a jug.
and that's it. I didn't have anything. Remember my gift?
I know.
We
had
didn't
to
take
give away.
anything.
I know.
Well, I didn't add them to my
I
thing.
really liked having lots of armor.
I know,
I
and
like
we were
my
so close. Imagine he
alcohol.
failed. That would have been the most epic thing ever.
We come back to the castle, we can still get more than we can, right?
Yeah, true. Maybe they won't like put
Right?
it away before we come back with the sword of Guthrax or whatever it's called.
Oh yeah, from the... Where's the map?
The faraway
Alright.
mountain.
Fine.
Okay, so
This house sucks.
Back to
I hate this place.
Boo,
the door
whatever.
opens
Donna.
and Rahadan
No.
walks back in. He takes a commanding position in front of Strahd's bedroom. He turns around, looks, and you see him look, and he goes, "Gertruda, away," and then he shuts the door behind him.
He what? Shuts the
Gertruda.
door on us?
She's alive?
Huh? You said awake.
She
Is that
called a
what you
Gertruda on us?
I'm gonna open the door. I'm so fucking curious.
Rahadan's right there.
said?
You are busy at the desk screwing up pieces of paper now. Rahadan looks. Did you put coins down?
Well,
You took.
She didn't.
I didn't add them to this.
Oh, she's.
I don't think.
I vouch for these fools.
No, I don't
Said-
know.
I didn't
Hey.
take anything.
I
So
don't
you've
know.
placed the
You were
coins.
one
You've
who
placed
gave
what
me
coins.
coins.
Is your intent to place what coins you've stolen down?
If I did steal any, yeah, they're down.
Yeah.
I don't know
Asher,
if I stole any.
Parks, putting any coins that you stole
Did I
down.
steal coins?
I didn't steal any.
I don't
No.
know if we did or not.
Well, I'm pretty certain you did.
Well, they're down.
I didn't take anything.
Okay.
I wasn't greedy
So
at all.
there's a couple of coins there as well.
A tip for
Rahan,
you, my good sir.
Here's
having
the
shut the
gold.
door, Rahan now turns his attention back to the 6 of you, because Fury's there as well. And he says,
No.
May I suggest that you return to your tower, to your accommodation, and remain there now until 5:30. At which point, make your way down to the main hall, and we will farewell you. I shall not mention these indiscretions to Lord Strahd, for he has some news for you.
Is he coming to see us before we go?
He turns to you and looks, and he says, I suggest that you return to your rooms in the tower, and at 5:30 you come down and you meet us to be farewelled by Lord Strahd
Okay.
in the reception hall.
And he'll give us some news.
And at which point
I think she heard us.
I shall forget all of this misendeavour, as Lord Strahd has some news for you.
Cool.
She was pretending.
She jumped, tripped, hurt herself, and whined. Okay, cool. Let's go back to our room.
You have kids.
I have kids too.
The good news about these kids is you can just lock them in a crate.
Yeah,
So,
that's awesome.
I mean, technically anyone can lock their kids in a crate, but when
But
we
this
do
one
it,
is legal.
when we do it, it's considered discipline, and when others do it, it's considered abuse.
This is legal.
Okay, go back to our rooms.
Yeah.
Leave at 5:30.
What time is it now? About 3.
Like 4.
Can I take a short rest? Please, sir. May I short rest?
Well, up in the rooms.
Up in
So
the
let's
room, may I
just-
short rest? Shouldn't have used those spells.
Pebbles. Pebbles.
Making noise. Look, honestly, this is like a
Scratching my
fucking
chair.
zoo. The
So
animals are
you
all-
guys are now up the top.
I'm gonna short rest. if that's okay.
It is now approximately 4 p.m.
Oh yeah, you got an hour and a half.
I forgot I have inspiration as well. I'm gonna keep that.
You're inspired.
Alright, I'm taking a short rest. Is that okay, Duncan?
Yeah, that'll take you to 5 p.m.
Yep.
Okay. Anyone else want to do anything while you're back in your rooms in the tower?
We didn't even have any rooms.
Just want to look at
We're in
photos
the
of
same
myself in the helmet and be all like, it's so pretty.
If I take a short rest, I get these.
Yeah, let me show you. Let's
Yeah, I'll do that too.
There we go. I've got
Because I'm
49
pretty
HP.
being low.
Do you want me to show you how to do the short rest? Because it's a bit weird.
Well,
So you do short
yeah,
rest.
So,
So you click
I
short
don't
rest.
want to
And-
take one now because I
Sorry,
already
yeah.
have.
So you do
But you
see
can
little
take
fire
another
there.
number of short
Hit that,
Oh,
and then
I see
hit
what you
short
mean.
rest.
Okay, so
I
hit
don't
short
need
rest.
to.
What
And
you do
then,
is you've got to click the hit dice.
automatically
So, and then
apply healing with
score
dice result.
58 out of 59.
And you're going to spend one,
but what you
2.
do-
You have to select
One,
those.
2.
You can spend up to a total of 7.
Yes. So it's different.
And this will tell you how many dice. It's going to roll 2d8 plus 4.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
That's
that's what you'll
what's
get
through
back. But you've
So
got
I
to
yeah.
select them.
click
So if you
it,
don't
and then
actually
you
go,
click take short
I'm going to
rest,
roll
and
1
you
dice,
automatically
it
click
won't
No.
roll.
Click that, tap that, it adds the healing.
Because you can only
and click
use,
take short
in
rest.
one
Can
one
you
day, you can only
teach me that
use a
again in 3
maximum of
months
those.
and-
So you might have a couple of
Remember
short
that
rests.
for 3 to 6 months.
So you might
from now,
only be
probably have
lightly
a short
wounded
rest.
now,
Well,
but you might
can
decide to use 3 in this
okay.
case. And so then you hit take short rest,
No, we're
and
not
then
gonna
you do
swap.
that,
There's no reason.
and
Oh, I got a
it
bottle of
rolls the
brandy.
dice for you, and
nothing.
it
I
adds
am.
It's
Um,
5 o'clock.
23
I am the
hit
most
points, so you're back up to
disadvantaged
50.
character.
Oh,
Cute.
where's that tiny violin? I wish the one of them was in the boat.
Yeah, I could have steal that and get away with it.
I'm-
It's so tiny.
I had a mini nap and I feel brilliant.
Me too.
So does Mel. So you just did short rest and rolled 3 hit die.
I only had to roll 1.
Ew.
That's the difference between men and women. So,
Oh,
One day, Karma's gonna come and just push his head into a pillow and go to town.
Someone called him misogynist.
Oh,
I could
jeez, I wonder
hardly,
why.
like, the persecution he suffers on a day.
I know, in Canberra.
I know. I mean, the white straight guy who works for the military. When are they going to get a break? Alrighty.
So,
short rest.
I just read a book. It was awesome and
I had a micro nap.
micro nap, wrote a book,
Meditating.
meditated, short rested, just had a nap.
I don't know. I don't need a short rest.
I lost my
What?
jug.
I
My alcohol.
Rolled 3 times. Right, okay. So, it is now 5 p.m. and we'll say it's about 5:10. So anything you guys want to do?
Are we in the same room or separate rooms?
Oh, you're on the same room. No one told me they speared off to the actual private bedroom because there are sleeping areas in the area that you are there as well.
Sharing the room. Shares uses kids.
Oh, my book was really good. What are you guys doing?
I feel refreshed.
Everyone's pretty healed.
Yeah, I think we should go downstairs and get ready to leave.
Like this early, we've got 20 minutes.
What can we do in 20 minutes?
Do you want some bull brandy? I have a little flask.
Micro napping.
Okay. So just a little sip.
Micro napping.
All right, it is.
It's
It's 5:30. Are you guys going to
Conversation for
head
20
downstairs?
minutes.
How's this hot weather?
Yes.
Yeah, how's the
I think we are.
It's so muggy today.
Hot.
Can't believe they sleep during the day.
We
Okay,
even
go
killed
back
Gazza and Gary.
downstairs.
Wake up the other one, be like,
Just jealous.
why are you jealous? You're literally getting attention.
Okay, 5:30.
Okay, you guys come down and you see the dining room is actually set for dinner.
It's an early dinner.
And you might recall these stairs lead up to the sleeping area, so you've come down like about 4 levels, so it's been quite a descent, but it's been very uneventful, that entire journey. And you now find yourselves south of the main entry hall that you're familiar with. So the area up here, just for you guys who have not necessarily fully explored this is like the main entry area to Ravenloft Castle. As you peer up towards it, I'll just describe to you what you see. Huge columns that support vaulted ceilings of a great hall dimly lit by sputtering torches in iron sconces. The torches cast odd shadows across the faces of 8 stone gargoyles squatting motionlessly on the rim of the dome ceiling. Frescoes are covered by a sort of like glaze, I guess. So like the frescoes in the roof are just absolutely beautiful. Double doors of bronze stand closed to the east, and that's that way, those ones over there towards Nick. To the north, a wide staircase climbs into the darkness, and a lit hallway to the south, which is where you're standing. Another set of bronze doors through which you can see into the dining room. So I'll just reset so you can sort of see that a little bit better for you guys. That's what it looks like. You're a couple of minutes early. There's no sign of anyone at this particular point.
What do the frescoes depict? On the roof.
Forests, mists, hunted creatures, so like game, deer, rabbits, foxes.
Bats.
No bats.
Do the gargoyles move?
Not at the moment.
I walk just like, oh, I'm walking up here to see what's here. Do the gargoyles' eyes follow me? Fog in the castle.
We're in the castle. Hang on. Alright, just let me. So, Nix, you move up to here.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Nix is dead. R.I.P.
That's
It's
all right.
nice knowing you.
Let me get back to you. There we go.
Let me get back to your death. I mean, back to you.
Let me just do a couple more quick things.
They're like, no, I'm not getting
Survives
anything
spiders,
in the plate.
mummies. Walks down the corridor.
Hey, you guys haven't killed anyone else, have you?
Not except for the things that we did technically
No.
kill because they were
No.
undead.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Okay.
Okay, as you walk towards this, and I can actually giving you a real life experience from my youth.
I will
here.
say technically we killed the spiders.
Yeah, I know. Rahan's like he's a reasonable elf.
Cool, just make
He's
sure,
like
just make sure, just
he's
keep it
decided that he knows a little bit of information, and he's like weighed it up, and he's like made a decision that
He didn't
Like-
need the Garys anyway.
didn't need the Garys.
They
They were
were
fucking annoying.
Late
They
every
would
day.
talk. They would want to talk. They'd talk slowly. They'd want to tell you about their fucking day, and
Some of
all
them
you
drop
wanted to do
eagle slurs.
was just like walk past their guard post. Right. So, standing at the end of this very broad staircase that runs up, and as the shadows of the light from where you're looking at it from disappear, the stairs fade into the darkness. And you're standing there as a 10-year-old child, holding the hand of some 26-year-old hot Swedish chick who, for whatever the fuck reason, decided to take that
You
10-year-old
were
boy
10?
to the base of these stairs. And then you hear footsteps.
Oh.
Slow, deliberate footsteps. And you're 10 and you absolutely shit yourself and you go, what the fuck? You didn't swear. And then one of the guys from the function that you had earlier comes down, and clearly it was a setup. So, Strahd comes down,
Oh dear.
clearly with a setup. And
Oh my god, he's gonna.
Strahd and co strut themselves down. Where's my little plastic bag you guys have stolen?
Is that Irina?
I've got Strahd there. No, that's not Irina. That's, you recognise her as Ludmilla.
She
And,
had a consort.
Yeah. One of the consorts of Strahd's, and she tends to seem, she was the one that Rahadin and her seem to be like the power people. Don't worry, we're winding up soon, Ben.
Oh,
No?
I'm crashing.
No, that's alright.
He's had a big day.
That's okay. We've got about 5 minutes, I reckon, and then we'll pack up.
Just in
and
time
bugger
to
off.
watch next.
Are you watching maths? Please don't tell me you're watching maths.
I said Nick's
Next
die.
time, me.
Huh?
Just in time to watch Nick's die.
Oh yeah. No, that only take 2 minutes. Sorry. I was just
I don't know
like,
how we got to
Different
maths.
I know. Anyway, Strahd, Ludmilla, one of Strahd's consorts, who you've noticed earlier in the power dynamic, seems to be both a little bit in competition, a little bit sort of, cahoots, but with Rahadin. So the two of them are like the unofficial power couple, even though Ludmilla's a Strahd consort.
And, yeah, but bros before hoes, Ludmilla.
And so Strahd comes down, he goes, Young Nix, did you enjoy your evening and day?
Hi, Strahd.
Oh my god.
My lord will be sufficient.
He knows my name. Yes, it was a good day, thanks, my lord.
Excellent. I'm glad to see that you have survived. Yet I see that you have made new friends. Please, come and introduce yourself to me.
Alright. I walk towards Nick.
Betty!
Hi!
I'm
Victoria!
saying right the fuck back.
Yeah.
I will
Good
speak when spoken to.
evening. And your name is?
Don't need to love this
Lexi.
Huh?
Lexi will do.
Lexi will do. Well, Miss will do. May I call you Lexi?
Yes.
May I call you?
Hello.
Is that actually a character's name? Have you fucking changed the
Lexington.
character?
I changed it last game.
Okay, do you not? No judging character names. She can call
I'm
her
not.
character
She called
Sissy
herself
Von-
Mel
Von
at the
Catwalk
first
if
part
she-
of the
I
game.
didn't. You called it Mel. This,
You asked,
this stupid
I asked what her name was,
and you said Mel.
and I
It's
said, but last
Lexington.
game it was Lexington, and she said,
That's
yes,
right, I
I'm staying
forgot.
with Lexington.
I forgot I changed
Okay, I missed all
Check the
that.
book. The minutes show.
The minutes show.
it. Yeah.
I see, Lexington. And what has brought you to my home?
Oh. Remember why were you
Were you looking for Irene?
We were looking for the chick.
Are we telling him this?
I don't
Yeah, he digs her.
Oh, this is the big vampire dude.
Yeah, I can't remember what our story is.
Oh, we're just chilling.
We're tourists.
In your house.
Yeah, with these guys.
So-
Because
Just so you know, this is the guy you're talking to right now.
It's kind of hot. Alright.
Are you
Did
flirting
you
with
just
it?
say he's kind of hot?
Well,
Alright.
I mean,
Mother, you
What?
Are you into old vampires?
how is attractive?
That is
Yeah.
not. I don't know about that.
Look, someone's out there having sex with
Say
Elon
where-
Musk.
So you,
Money's
you like the
attractive.
chiseled jawline, mother.
I'm just gonna be honest with him because I reckon he can probably read
Donald
my
Trump
mind.
had
I'm just gonna
kids,
say
so-
we're actually looking for
Except Elon Musk.
Yeah,
a
but
friend.
Donald Trump has kids, so.
Oh, you're looking for a friend.
No, I think his
Who might that
Iranian
be?
wife didn't
What's her
marry
name?
him
Arena?
first.
Is it
Further
Arena?
conversation.
Well, yeah.
We're looking for Arena.
I
Have
think
you
you
seen her?
are. Yes.
Oh,
We just wanted.
then your quest is complete, young lady.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
dear. That's-
For Irina is here.
Great.
Why?
Can I have words with her, please?
Indeed you may. Come, the rest of you. Lord Benton, please join us.
I sheepishly walk over. And I go, Lord Strahd.
And he turns to Rahad and he says, I shall inform our guest now. Lexington, you'll be very pleased to know that your friend Irina has accepted my proposal for marriage.
Oh,
And I invite all of you, my dear friends, who were the ones who brought her to me. I cannot express the gratitude and the depth of the debt that I owe you to reunite my soul with my soulmate.
Oh,
Oh
excellent.
my god.
Victoria
And it
was
is
so
to
happy.
this that I invite you to return in a 10-day, which is a week in this game. So they have 10 days to a week. In a 10-day,
She whines when she doesn't.
oh, it's foggy. Did you leave, Rahadan, did you leave the windows open? To attend as guests of both myself and my betrothed at our wedding.
I step forward.
Sorry.
And I go, Lord Strahd,
Yes, Lord
can I be the
Benton.
first to express my congratulations? No,
Thank you, my good man.
No wonder Rahul was so concerned over his. And I lean in conspiratorially and go, social misstep. I assume he told you of the absolute gifting faux pas that we experienced earlier. I mean, we assumed with such momentous news that your generosity was boundless, as is all known all over Barovia. But then Rahul, Rahad, Johnny Vamp, withdrew the gifts that we had taken in your honor and caused such a scene and brought dishonor upon
You
you.
notice that Ludmilla looks at Rahadan. She like flashes a look at a squint, and she like brings her hand up to her mouth and then puts
Do
it
I
back.
notice
and,
this?
Well, all of you do.
And I go, I mean, the disrespect. And I turn to Ludmilla and I go, can you believe such disrespect to his lordship, Ludmilla?
Strahd basically looks at you. Give me a persuasion check.
Net
Fucker.
20.
Hold on, I'm just checking
Inspiration.
if there's anything I can do. Oh, that's next.
Hey!
I was like, why is my persuasion so low? This is not. I am silver tongued. Do I have any? I feel like I've got advantage on persuasion checks, but I also could just be making that up. So let me just double check.
Just roll the fucking persuasion
No.
check.
With inspiration.
I am not. Oh, with inspiration, correct. Thank you.
Inspiration's over. You just spent. Oh no, you've got inspiration.
Yeah, so 25.
25.
Yeah.
Plus 8, bitch.
Fuck you, Ben.
Hey,
Strahd goes, Rahadan, is this true?
yeah, Rahul.
Have you removed? Have we gifted? And he looks a little confused, but he turns back to you and says, Lord Benton, you and your associates are to be honoured guests at my wedding. When you return in a 10-day, I shall expect no gift from you, yet you shall receive a gift from me, for bringing you the love of my life. And with that he turns to Ludmilla, who you can see physically flinches at the moment Strahd said the love of his life. She like flinches. Ludmilla, darling, attend to ensuring that our guests upon their return are well rewarded for this great deed. Rahadan, I shall see you in my study on the 8th hour.
Can I bow, like, just obsequiously and say,
Yeah, absolutely.
obviously your generosity, Strahd.
Lord Benton, rise, rise.
And I go, we are concerned about the shabbiness of our attire and the absolute lavishness of your guests, of your gifts.
He snaps his finger, and you see Rahan is going, what the fuck's going on? Rahan thing, and he reaches into his long coat pocket and he pulls out a bag, much like this, and goes like that.
What is it?
Yeah.
Is that
back one.
money?
Yeah, it's dice, but it's for dramatic effect.
For dramatic effect.
It's cursed.
And you give me a
Poison.
acrobatics to catch it.
Oh,
Oh, good luck, Benty.
yeah.
You like to catch things.
4.
You stumble out to catch it. It lands at your feet. And Strahd goes, this is to ensure that you attend my he convex. I speak on behalf of my betrothed now, for this is her home too. Please, my pleasure, return to Vallaki. Buy the finest clothes. You are under my protection in Vallaki,
Ooh,
I shall
caught that,
send word.
bitch.
for I know there was some trouble.
I'm gonna strut in there.
And use this small gift to ensure that you are appropriately representative of the important role that you have completed in bringing my beautiful Tatiana to me.
Surely she is blessed to have the generous Lord of Barovia as her future husband.
And
I pocket the money.
Ludmilla, you hear quite audibly whisper, Irina. And Strahd ignores that.
Oh, did he call her Chadian?
Yeah.
This is like Dynasty, guys. How much gold did I get?
Are you going to check it right now in front of
No,
Strahd?
take it and leave.
I mean, I'm a pretty smart guy. I've been carrying coin posters before. I can probably guess from the way to learn. I mean, my Lord Venti knows his way around a coin purse.
I know. Can you stop holding your hand like that, please? It's
The
disturbing.
sooner you tell me how much money is in there, the sooner I have to start doing.
There's 300 gold pieces.
Yeah, that's all going in mine. Y'all didn't do jack fucking shit.
I
so
like
this
a
is
pretty
mine.
dressed Strahd.
If you are a good girl.
No, it's for all of you.
Yeah, but I'm holding it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not
Um,
stealing. It's
At which point Strahd
Refrigerator.
says, and you hear now that these doors open. These doors here open.
Next is 30 gold
And
pieces each.
as
And
they
you've got a
creep
shield and
open,
helmet.
you also hear the weighing of horses and the clatter of a carriage.
Can you make a note and underline it and put stars all around it that when we return to this castle, Ludmilla's going to give us a shield. She's going to give us a helm. She's going to give us a wand. She's going to give us a
Yeah.
rod.
A job.
A jug. And I wish I'd stolen so much more now. And she's going to give us a couple of coins.
Shiny gems.
And at that, we'll call it quits tonight.
I can't.
Good game.
You're about to board the black carriage, which will
Yep.
take you back to Valaki.
Can I ask for one favour? Can we have a moment where Strahd and Ludmilla leaves, but Rahad stays behind, and I get to just rub this in his fucking face? I'll be like, thanks for the gifts, Rahad.
Let
Thanks
me
for
think
the
about that
gifts,
for
Rahad."
no.
Well,
So-
in my head, that's how I'm going to remember
Yeah.
it.
I was
So
too close to
let me
stealing
then
the
let me
two
just
with my
conclude
helmet.
this scene then. After you've said your piece, Strahd says you're welcome, and he turns and he moves back up, and he then is fallen in behind like Ludmilla and Rahan fall in, and you can see that they're both trying to get the spot behind him.
Yeah.
Because they both want to be directly behind him, and they actually hit each other.
Oh my god.
They look at each other. They then realise what they've done. They glance back at you, and then they both take a proximate position behind him and
feel
move
like
up.
Strahd is the leader of the mean girls, and these two are chicks that are
Oh, yeah.
fighting for second in charge. It's
Gretchen.
brilliant. Yeah.
Can you pass my dice
Sure.
counts back? Thank
Pass
you.
that through, 'cause I'll throw it at Sam. Bring
Thank you.
You have gotten.
Who wants to hold on to the parchment?
Thanks, guys.
Maybe I can do
I'll
it that
I'll
way.
stop our